too hot now. I radiate, don't need a rear view, they're behind me. Cause my future's so bright in my blind. Hold up, why I gotta shine so bright, don't need a reason. Escorting my haters out, they wish you sleep. Can't be nobody else, I'ma be myself. So they gon' have to watch me treat myself. You make it look good. Watch yourself, yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, cause you make it look good. You make it look good. Watch yourself, yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, cause you make it look good. Watch yourself, you make it look good. You make it look good. Watch yourself, yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, cause you make it look good. Watch this. Smarter than any Carter, the fire starter, divine mind, either water walker or water potter, biblical yet cynical, lyrical, never minimal, perennial talent musically. This is the pinnacle, but you don't know me.
Tell them what you wanna do, homie.
I got a block full of steppers that's pulling things out the dresser. My competition is fiction, so native don't have a stressor.
Put this on your best list. The natives are restless. The only thing that can calm them down is the heaven-bound native sound. There is love, there is fire, there is freedom and desire. May you all get your crown. Get ready, ready for the native sound.
You were in the right place in the right time. You might find we can get you to your right mind. It's the native sound from the deepest underground. Dripped up, clicked up, so pass me another round. Spirit dream, bringing that swag to the team. Locals always clean, got 'em itching like fiends. May I introduce you to this AI? This ain't what you used to. Yeah, she chose to try, because why the fuck would she choose you?
Put this on your best list. The natives are restless. The only thing that can calm them down is the heaven-bound native sound. There is love, there is fire, there is freedom and desire. May you all get your crown. Get ready, ready for the native sound. Welcome to the native sound. Only come around if you wanna be down. Welcome to the native sound. Come around if you wanna be down. Welcome to the native sound. Only come around if you wanna be down.
Now come get your crown.
The native sound. The native sound. The native sound.
Sugar, sugar, I know you want some, and I wanna put this sweetness on your tongue. You can come back for seconds, it won't hurt. I'm looking like a snack, come get your dessert. I'm hot when it's cold, I'm hot. Don't play with the gun, baby, come shoot your shot. Stir the pot and make me lose it. That tongue real nice, show me how you use it. I'm ready when you are. Treat me like I'm a star. You better have access to a medic, because the sweetness will make you diabetic. Sugar, sugar, I know you want some, and I wanna put this sweetness on your tongue. You can come back for seconds, it won't hurt. I'm looking like a snack, come get your dessert. You want this cherry pie? Don't lie. You clean the plate, my kind kind of guy. Give it to me, little rapper, no pain though. I'm a Skittle girl, so come taste this rainbow. Spring, summer, or fall, I'ma make you want it all. I'ma make it so you never ignore my call. Boy, I can shake and bake. How much can you take? I'ma make you get like anime. Eat the cake, eat the cake. Ooh, I know you got a sweet tooth, so I'ma tell you the sweet truth. I've been waiting for you to make it do what it do. Now you know. Let's go, let's go. Sugar, sugar, I know you want some, and I wanna put this sweetness on your tongue. You can come back for seconds, it won't hurt. I'm looking at it like a snack. Come get your dessert.
That's how we doing it. Since y'all want to get nasty with it, let's get nasty with it. How about that? Huh? Huh? V Lenore, they want to get nasty with it. That's how they want to get nasty with it. Then we gonna get nasty with it. Uh, I,
Yes. Why not?
I want
I
to
mean,
welcome y'all.
go ahead. I'm
I
sorry.
want to welcome y'all to the V Lenore and Native Tribe Tuesday night thing that we call Tribe Tuesdays over here. All right. I have with me my friend V Lenore. All
I,
right. And I want y'all to see what y'all see on y'all screen right now is what we finna do all night long. We gonna laugh. Because see, these folks out here, they get a little in their feelings when they hear some shit that they don't agree with. Now,
mm,
V, let me just tell you something before you get into what you get into, because I'm gonna let you freestyle a little bit. But let me tell you what I did. You know what I did?
what?
I wrote Ryan Coogler a letter. You know what I said?
What you say?
I said, "Oh, so you just gonna make sinners all good and shit? You must be desperate for ticket sales. You must want people to really go see your movies. You must, you must really want people to go see your movies, so you gonna make the movies all good and shit. You must really want folk. You desperate for movie sales. That's what I said. And then you know what else you know what I did after I did that, Villanova?
What?
I went over to Sandy Springs.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the office building over there and I walked into the building and I saw a lady clocking into work. And you know what I said to her?
What? What you say?
You must be desperate for hours. Look at Look at you over here at your job clocking in. You must be desperate for hours.
That
Is
part.
that what it is? Is that why you come to work? Because you desperate for hours?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? You trying to what you trying to do? Make a living or some shit? What wrong with you?
Right.
All desperate hours and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. I mean, I don't understand people. Like, don't you go to job and want to do the best job you do that you can do while you're there? Like, that's how you get promoted. That's how you get raises. That's why you get paid and you get to keep your job. When you come over to my show and I say I got celebrity news, what kind of news you want? You want just to hear who's having a baby and who got married and what somebody did on Mother's Day. I mean, what you want me to talk about? I bet I just got a feeling you want to know what the fuck is going on and you want the messiest shit ever. Look, I didn't even plan for this shit. This shit fell right into my damn lap. And then I put it in y'all's lap and this is how you want to treat me. The fuck?
I'm just here to say, y'all, and I'm gonna say this out loud, okay? My name is Native Tribe. My channel is Native Tribe Urban Media, and I am desperate for views and clicks. Okay, all right. Let's just put this shit out here right now.
Right.
Everybody out here on YouTube that has a monetized channel is desperate for views and clicks. There is nobody out here making content just to be making content. If that was the case, we would have just made home movies. But
Hello.
we ain't over here making home movies and home recordings. We are here putting our artwork and our talent in front of you because we're desperate for views and clicks. Just like Ryan Coogler makes his movies extra good because he's desperate for movie viewers and he's desperate for movie goers and ticket sales, just like the people at the office over at Sandy Springs is clocking into work because they desperate for hours. We out here on these YouTube streets, newsflash, we do this shit for clicks and fucking views. Except Sylvia, because she don't know what the fuck she doing. But the rest of us out here are doing it for clicks and views. And yes, just like Lenore said previously, give me money. All right?
Please, yes. Yes.
Let's just
Give money.
let's just cover all the bases, V. We gonna just cover all the bases. Give me money. Okay?
And
All
I
right?
might cry. I might cry. I might cry.
Listen, Trina, too. All I'm saying out here, okay, all I'm saying out here is y'all predictable as fuck. All y'all hating ass people predictable as fuck. Y'all leave the same predictable ass, hating ass comments every time y'all don't like something. Oh, you must be desperate for clicks and views. Oh, you ain't got no real content. We ain't got no real content, but yet you sat and watched the content that ain't real content.
Uh-huh.
That's how.
They watched it. They gave the click. They gave the view, and they wrote a fucking comment about it. They love the content. That's probably my biggest motherfucking fan. These people are ridiculous to me. Stop it.
I'm just trying to make it make sense, a tall glass of Henny. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make the shit make sense. How these predictable ass, hating ass people ain't got shit else to say, right? And let me just address this too, because this also comes up. Because I'm a guy, I got to be gay. Huh? Huh?
We know better.
Are we feeling this? Are we treading on territory that ain't brand new? Huh? We done been down this road how many times? Every time y'all don't like some shit and you want to criticize, now all of a sudden we ain't got no content, but you ain't got a YouTube channel. It sounds like you ain't got no content, if you ask me.
Right. And if I never have content, if I'm desperate for content, why do you subscribe to that person? That's dumb. And I mean, that's this. It's just dumb. And then if I put in the title that I got some fucking tea, what did you want to hear? What would have been
I'm
good tea that's not messy, I guess.
I'm just trying to understand. And here's the other thing. Y'all don't know these people. Okay? Can we just get can we let's we gonna just address the whole thing, V Lenore. These
Mm-hmm.
people don't you don't know the whole thing. Yes, we know that Nesto is trash. Yes, we know that Sonya's trash. Yes, we know that everybody in Sonya's orbit is trash, including Sylvia. Yes, we know this, right? We know this.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't know Shirley Strawberry. It is not impossible that Shirley Strawberry can't be trash too.
Hello. Let me tell you something. I have always said, it has always been my belief that in order for two people to partner on any level, you have to have some commonalities. You have
Mhm.
to be in agreement on some level, more so than not. You see what I'm saying? So, whether that's a business situation, regardless of hell, when you get hired on your job, they trying to figure out if you fit in with the team so y'all can partner together to be productive in that business. So if you are married to a motherfucker, obviously you were on the same page with him. And if you didn't know who he was when you got married to him, you knew who the fuck he was by year 3. By the time you were evicted 5 times, after you had to go bail him out of jail 3 times. Like, make it make sense to me when you had to sleep on somebody else's couch, air mattress, in their basement, fuck, in their car. I don't know, but it I'm just saying, if you decide to partner with this nigga, you are stepping in alignment with him. I don't care. I'm not saying that Shirley Strawberry knew the actual transactions he was making, how he was doing it. She probably didn't know who he was doing it with. She didn't give a fuck. She got out of it what she wanted, which was, whatever she prioritized. It was good enough for her. And so he went out there and did what he needed to do to make sure she was happy. And he did what he did, I guess, to make himself happy with his nasty, trifling, no good, low down, dirty motherfucking ass.
I'm just trying to make it make sense. I'm just trying to make it make sense how motherfuckers get all up in arms and they feelings about motherfuckers they don't know, including us.
Right. Especially
Shit.
us. Okay.
Shit.
I don't
I'm just
understand.
trying to. I don't understand the shit personally, but you know what? We came here to sort it all out, V. Lenore. That's what we came to do.
Okay.
Because because
Mm-hmm.
all I know is that the shit didn't never make sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit didn't never make sense. Well,
Mm-hmm.
why the fuck would she stay with him? Why did she? What did she like about him? Remember that? Remember how every other live we did was
Yeah.
what did Shirley Strawberry see in him?
Yeah, I
And
don't get it. I don't understand. Me and I was one of them. I didn't get it, but I always said, Native, and you can attest to this. I've always said something ain't right about that call when he said, uh, 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 it's okay if I have to be in here and go through this to keep your legacy good. That's what he
Mhm,
said. And when he said that, I said there's something about that. Now, Native, even you said, I don't think she was really listening to him. She never really, seems like she's fully aware of what he's saying, what he's doing. She's
mhm.
always doing something else. She's distracted. Even you said that, right? But
Correct.
at
Correct.
the I mean, it was fair. You weren't alone. I think there was more yous than me, for
Mhm,
sure.
right.
But I was right. I'm just saying.
But here's the thing. But here's the other thing that I've also said on all of these that I do. Right. I have
Mhm.
also interjected that everything that we are saying as content creators is speculation. What
Absolutely.
you managed to do was go in and end some of that speculation. Do we know everything? No, we don't. But we do have more answers and more filled in blanks about what the fuck was going on between Shirley Strawberry and Ernesto than we did before you had your conversation.
Yep. Yep.
That is what I will say.
I did not expect that conversation. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot. When I tell you, when she was talking, we were yelling. We were in
Mhm,
somebody else's house hollering. Okay, like we're like, what? I was like, what? And then she was so look. She did not tell me exactly what it was that she was sick of, or most specifically what broke down the relationship altogether. But you could tell it was something. She felt betrayed, disrespected, or something. I'm telling you, that woman, there's nothing about that woman, her conversation, that made me think I need to question it. Again, she was legitimized for me based upon how I came, you know, in contact with her. So she is legit. She is all the way legit. She does not need anything from Shirley Strawberry. She's more
mhm.
successful than Shirley Strawberry.
Oh
She
no.
has her own home, unlike Shirley Strawberry.
Mhm,
And she still has her career. She has the same connections as Shirley Strawberry. Stop with the bullshit. Ain't nobody jealous
mhm,
of somebody who Shirley just had an eviction notice 3 months ago.
mhm,
So I mean, come
mhm,
on now. And I'm not look, if she go look, people go through things. Hell, I'm going through something right now. Shit. I
mhm,
mean, at the end of the day, people go through things, but what we're not going to do is sit here and act like this woman had any reason to be jealous of Shirley Strawberry. You can believe that or not. I know what I know. Period.
mhm. Exactly. So, y'all, this is how we are starting the show. So, you know, you're going to be in for a good one, right? You know,
Mhm.
this is going to be a good one, right? You know, we're going to have us a good time, right? I'm just saying what I'm saying. Okay. All
Mhm.
right. My friend, Lenore is in the house. Now, conveniently, the comments are covering me up on the screen. Okay. Let's see how that's convenient.
Conveniently,
Yeah, that's convenient. And now
why?
y'all just get to see because they came to see you. They ain't come to see me.
They did
This is
not.
this is just on my channel. These people came. These people came.
Police.
These people came to see Villanor. Okay,
Whatever.
they
They just
look.
told
Some people
they just
some
saw me.
people came. Some people came to hate watch. You know what I'm saying? Some people came so they could find a reason to hate watch. And so I think that's very appropriate that V. Lenore stay on the screen and laugh at y'all stupid asses. You see what I'm saying? That's what you're doing right now.
First of all,
That was
hold on now. Kia Elder. Now you ain't got to answer quite that literally, okay? All right. You did not. Then you shouldn't be here. But anyway, let me shut up. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's your show. Your child.
listen. We are here for the clicks and the views. I want to thank everybody for coming through. In case you did not know, in case you are new here, okay, all right. This is the Native Tribe channel. This is the Native Tribe Show. On Tuesdays, we do a thing called Tribe Tuesdays every other Tuesday over here, where I have a very special guest, and I'm gonna play her special guest music any fucking way. It is the one and only V. Lenore. I'm just saying what I'm saying.
Let me say this. Okay, Kia Elder. I mean, it's just the way you said it. You know, I'm sensitive about my shit. Okay? I'm just saying.
Please be kind to my guests, okay? Please be
Thank
kind to my
you.
guests.
Gosh.
It's all right. I don't ask a lot. Please, okay? Please be kind to my guests. Listen, so look, V. Lenore, this is what we're doing, right?
Okay. Who's that lady?
This particular call, this is Shirley with the strawberry letter. Okay.
Okay.
This is Shirley with the strawberry letter.
All right, Charleston White.
All right. In case you didn't know, all right, this is Shirley with the strawberry letter. The very, very fabricated ass, very repetitive ass strawberry letters. Okay. That is who she is. So you know what, V. Lenore, seeing as how you out here pouring up tea for everybody, seeing as how you out here doing your thing, right? I decided that tonight what me and you was gonna do is we were gonna look at this call where Ernesto says that he sacrificed for Shirley Strawberry.
Thank you.
Which, to your point, all right, was interpreted different ways by different people. You had your interpretation, I had mine, right? Again, all of our interpretations were, and I say were in past tense, speculation until we understood what the fuck was actually happening.
Right.
And we understood that because you had a very intimate conversation with somebody very close to the situation about what the fuck was happening. Okay. So we got more context behind it. So I thought it would be good if we went through with the context that we have and watched this one more again.
Let me ask you this, two things real quick. What did you think about that last bit of tea that I spilled right before I came over here?
Was I expecting the person to be like it was mind blowing or no? That's what I was thinking. Like, I mean, this nigga Nesto is probably the most disappointing nigga on the face of the planet. Like, I mean, what else do you expect from a disappointing nigga? I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
What I want to know is what Dion think. I want to know what Dre think. No matter of fact, I want to know what Dre think more than I want to know what Dion think because I think Earl Lamont Dunbar already knows some of this shit, especially that part. Okay, but I want to know what Dion and Dre think. You know, because you know Dion famously on the call that we did on Sunday said they think you and Dre gay.
I don't think Dre is. I don't know. I mean, look, we don't know these people, right?
We don't.
But I don't get that from Dre. But then again, I don't know. But I don't get that from Dre. But you
my point is not the point is not whether Dre is or not. It's
right.
the way that they view LGBTQ stuff. It's that view of that where they are just so homophobic and so just anti-gay this, and they can't be gay, and they got this really toxic masculinity about themselves, right?
Mhm.
So that's the reason why I want to know what Dion and Dre's view of this is, because of the way that they look down on this type of lifestyle. And then to find out that somebody who has zero reason to lie about this shit, right? Is saying that Mr. Nesto presented himself in that way. That's what I want to know what they think, because see me, I've been saying it from the first time I heard this nigga talk.
Mhm.
Okay, something ain't quite right with him. Something ain't quite right with the way that he always asking about Gary with the T.
Mhm.
Something ain't quite right about how visceral his response to homosexuality is. Something ain't quite right. Y'all know I've been saying this about Nesto. I done even had
Mhm.
thumbnails to the. I have always questioned it, right? So
Mhm.
now for me, the T was just a little bit of confirmation. That's all.
Mhm. Mhm. Now, the other thing I was going to say, which I should have asked you first, you said I had an intimate conversation with this person, someone very close to the situation. You know who that person is. Person,
Hmm.
you know, I'm not you
Hmm.
don't know her personally, but you know who she is. Is she close
Yes.
to the situation?
Look, y'all. I wanted to jump in the comments last night. I really did, but I ain't feel like arguing with y'all, or arguing, not with y'all, but arguing with the people that was in there that was being very like, I don't know about that. That sounds like no, 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 no. Y'all don't quite understand. Y'all don't quite understand. Me and V Lenore had this how long ago did we have this conversation about this person? We
Uh,
talked about this a
we
while ago,
talked
right?
about it months ago, actually, because
We did.
yeah, because
And
I
we
still
had this,
was like, "Ooh, I wish I could talk to her." And,
yeah,
I wonder, I'm scared to have her on because she gonna
right.
see all this Nesto stuff, and she probably won't want to talk to me. I said, "Didn't we have this whole discussion?"
Right, we did. We had. That's what I'm saying. We
Yeah.
talked about this just so y'all understand, just so the people that don't quite believe the person or think they making it up or jealous or whatever the fuck y'all think. Me and V Lenore talked about this person a while ago, and we talked about how to approach this. Right.
Yes.
So when V told me that she had the conversation, but she's not the one that brought it up, or she's not the one that initiated the whole like rabbit hole. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like it was an interview. It wasn't like the lady was like had some prepared answers.
Right.
This was literally a conversation, not an interrogation, a conversation. And this person gave this information. So I will tell you, if y'all want to doubt what Villanor is telling you, I'm telling you as an independent person that ain't got shit to do, wasn't there or anything. I can tell you right now, before she had the conversation, I knew how close that person was to the situation.
Hmm. And so did I. And I got very nervous. I mean, I was really like, "Oh my god, I don't even know what to say." I was like,
Yeah.
here's the other thing. I was like, "Oh, I ain't gonna say nothing," but I felt like she's meeting me, and she says, she knows why we were meeting. She's gonna probably pay more attention to me now. And I was like, if she come over here and see all this shit, that's gonna be weird. So I was just like, oh, I don't know how to do. Remember, I tell y'all what. Remember a while back I told y'all if you start seeing this Nesto content disappear, it's because I really want to interview somebody, but I don't think they'll come if they see all this Nesto stuff up here. Didn't I say that, Native?
Yeah. And that's exactly what Vera Cherry just said. Vera Cherry said, V, is that when you were going to put the Nesto stuff on?
Yes.
Yep. That's
Yes, I'm
exactly what
sorry,
it
I
was.
didn't see that. Yes, yes.
That's
So,
exactly what that was. And that's exactly what we talked about. We talked about you putting this stuff in members. We talked about not knowing how she was going to, react to like when you should like we even talked about when in the conversation V should ask her about the shit.
mhm,
Like we went as far as that goes. And this was months ago.
months.
Okay? This
And
was months ago.
and I had no freaking idea that they weren't friends anymore. I that was the other reason why I was like, oh, she ain't gonna come over. That's her friend. Even though her friend is free from this man, that's still her friend and her friend's business. So I was very like concerned that she was, gonna feel a way about it. So yeah, anyway, I had no idea they weren't friends anymore. So
Yeah. And I think it was Speak Sister said that she might be angry at Shirley. This lady has no reason to be angry at Shirley or anybody. This lady is living her life. Like
mm,
I have people, let me just personalize this. I have people in my life that I'm no longer friends with.
mhm,
I'm not angry with them, but if you ask me about them, I will tell you what they did. And I'm
mhm,
not telling you out of anger. I'm telling you because you asked me what they did or you asked me what the situation was. So I think
mhm,
that we all can relate to this. You don't have to be angry with somebody in
mhm,
order to tell a story about what they did.
mhm,
This lady, from everything that I know about her, has zero reason to be angry with Shirley Strawberry. Now, is she friends with her? No. But
mhm,
but everybody that I have ended friendships with at this point in my life, I am not angry with them just because the friendship ended.
mhm.
However, I will tell you what they stupid asses did. Okay. And
But
it won't be out of anger.
acting like she wasn't a good friend because she was telling me the things she told me. Now, I'm not gonna say she's angry, but I think she was something rubbed her very wrongly. You know what I mean? Like she's not happy with Shirley, but child, that's lady, no, she's good. She's good, good. Trust me.
And I think it's safe to say, Speak Sister, the answer to your question is no.
No,
Okay.
no, it's
The answer to your question is
definitely
no.
not Ebony Steele. Isn't Ebony Steele in Atlanta though? Is it?
Uh, yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah. No,
yeah.
we're in
So no,
California. This lady
no,
lives in California. Mhm.
yeah, yeah, it's California. So no, but anyway, just
Mhm.
had but no, but I think it's interesting. And I knew when you were going to do the live, I knew when you were going to do it last night that there was going to be some people that were going to be, oh no, not Shirley Strawberry, no, my head's on fire, not Shirley Strawberry, but you know, again, we don't know these people. We
Mhm.
really don't. And we don't know what they're capable of. We don't know, we know that I think what tends to happen, right? We make our stories with good people and with villains, right? You
Mhm.
have the good side of people, and those are the good guys, right? And then our stories also have to have a villain. So we have made Shirley Strawberry the good person in the story without really knowing whether or not she was the good person in the story. We assume that because she's not Nesto, because she's not Sonia, she's not Lamont, she doesn't talk like them, she doesn't act like them. So in our minds, in order for the story to work, she has to be the good guy.
Mhm.
Everybody the villain. So when we paint that picture and
Mhm.
somebody says, hold up, wait a minute, how about everybody a villain in this story? Now we have a problem with the story
Mhm. Now we ain't got no.
because because in our brains we want the good guys versus the bad guys. That's how we have been told stories from the time that we were children. From the time we were children, we learned about Goldilocks and the three bears, right? We learned about the big bad wolf and the pigs, and the pigs was just trying to get away from this wolf, and little Goldilocks wanted to break and enter into these bears house and
Mhm.
take it over,
Mhm.
and sleep in their beds and shit. And the
Mhm.
Bears were wrong because they wanted this little white girl out their house. That's how we're trained to look at. That's how we're trained to look at stories. There has to be a good guy,
Yeah.
and then there's got to be a villain. And
Mhm.
we managed to, through these calls, through phone calls from prison, which, by the way, again, I have always told y'all, what we know is speculation. We don't know these fucking people. But through these calls, we've managed to make Shirley Strawberry good guy.
Yep.
Nesto, Sonia, Lamont, Dion, and even sometimes Dre, bad guy.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
And
Pretty
so
much.
and so and so when I knew that Lenore was going to put this information out here in these YouTube streets, I knew that there would be backlash because what you just did was you just ripped up the fabric of storytelling.
That's the way
You
to.
ripped up the fabric of storytelling and made everybody in the fucking story a villain. Well, guess what?
Mhm.
We finna listen to some villains tonight.
Okay.
We finna listen to some villains tonight.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Y'all do know that everybody in the Bible was black, right?
well,
I'm just saying, it's the same way that you tell some people everybody in the Bible is black. You mean ain't no white people in? Nope, sure ain't. Look at where the Bible took place at.
not
The
one.
same way, the same way that everybody in the Bible is black, everybody in this story is now the villain. Sorry,
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
sorry,
You mean they
sorry.
ain't no good white folks in the Bible?
No, in a white folks. I don't know
My God.
how far the white folks that come along by that.
I was gonna say, had they even been created at that point?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know where they were in the developmental chart at that point. I don't know. I don't know. Listen, my moderators, the Native Tribe Urban Media Mod Squad, I'm gonna need y'all help because we about to get into this content. If there are any member milestones, let me know. I think I have a super chat that I want to acknowledge before we get started. First of all, Kia Elder, thank you so much for becoming a member. I do appreciate that. Kia Elder is the newest member of the Native Tribe.
Hi, Kia Elder. Congratulations. Welcome.
We have we have Miss Principal here with the super chat, and Miss Principal says, "Can I have another cup of tea, please?" Thank you for the thank you for the super chat, Miss Principal. Please listen. Birthdays, member milestones. If my mod squad could please, just keep an eye on that for me. I'll be looking too, but just in case I miss one, I don't want anybody to feel like I have overlook them or that I don't think their member milestones are important because they are. And I do want to acknowledge those. So just let me know. I appreciate you, moderators. Thank you.
Let me say this real quick. You brought up a good point that I forgot to address today. So when I was going back through the chat, like I'm only like a third way through the live from last night. And it looked like some people were saying happy birthday to someone, but I don't know who that was. So that meant I missed it, obviously. So if I missed your birthday, please let me know tomorrow. I apologize. It was not on purpose, and I still don't even know who it was, honestly. Not yet, anyway. So, yeah. So about that, I just wanted to apologize.
Okay. All right. It happens. It happens. It happens. I mean, we out here desperate for clicks and views. And so sometimes that desperation makes us overlook shit. Okay. Okay. Bella says, you missed mine yesterday.
Did I? Nuh-uh. Bella, it was your birthday? Bella, no. Okay, I got you tomorrow. No, Bella. Now, boo, I wouldn't miss you. Not on purpose, child. I was a little distracted yesterday. It's a lot going on. I had to keep focused, So I apologize, boo.
Bella, she might have missed you. She might have missed you yesterday and gonna get you tomorrow. But Bella, I got you today. All right, it's your birthday. That's what I heard. Okay, it's time to celebrate Bella. That's the word. Everybody, wish Bella a happy birthday.
It's your birthday. That's what I heard. Hey, it's time to celebrate. That's the word. Hey, get the cake. We ready. Let's shake. We ready. Y'all get ready, cause this our groove. It's your birthday, so hit the floor and get ready to move. Yeah, it's that time of year. Yeah, let's make it clear. Yeah, the devil tried to get rid of me, but baby, I'm still here. So let's make a move out to the floor. If you ain't come to party, make your way to the door. We came to get down all over town. Another year around the sun, how that sound? Now cut the cake and give me my crown. Oh yeah, it's your birthday, that's what I heard. Hey, it's time to celebrate, that's the word. Hey, get the cake, we ready. Let's shake, we ready. Y'all get ready, cause this our groove. It's your birthday, so hit the floor and get ready to move. Light the candle and blow them out. We about to celebrate, so let the people scream and shout. Who you with? Are you with me? This funk is where it's supposed to be. Save your money, cause over here this good time is free. Ladies and gentlemen, calling every zodiac sign. Let's turn it up for the birthday folks out here looking fine. It's your birthday, that's what I heard. Hey, it's time to celebrate, that's the word. Hey, get the cake. we ready. Let's shake, we ready. Y'all get ready, cause this our groove. It's your birthday, so hit the floor and get ready to move. It's your birthday, that's what I heard. Hey, it's time to celebrate, that's the word. Hey, hey, get the cake, we ready. Let's shake, we ready. So y'all get ready, cause this our groove. It's your birthday, so hit the floor and get ready to move.
Happy birthday to Bella. Happy birthday from Native Child Urban Media. We are celebrating you on this night. All right.
Native.
Hmm?
It's not her
Hmm?
birthday.
Whose birthday is it?
Nobody's.
Well,
She
it was.
meant that you missed her member milestone last night, I guess. And
Oh, I
that
thought it was her
I
birthday.
thought she was talking to me, and she was talking to you, and she wasn't talking about her birthday. But that's the jam, though.
Sorry, I played the wrong song, Bella. I'm sorry. Well, whenever your birthday is, Bella, happy birthday, okay?
That's why I started hollering in the back when I read the chat. I was like, she's like, no, it's not my birthday.
Sorry.
Everybody's like, it is now.
Sorry. Yeah. Well, you can't party too much, Bella. Okay, so happy birthday to you. Whenever the hell your birthday is, okay? All right. Whenever it is, you got your birthday song, okay? All right. If it's already passed, happy belated. If it ain't came yet, happy early. Okay, we celebrate over here. Okay, all right. All right. Now that that's over with, look, Miss Principal, thank you for the super chat. Says white folks didn't evolve from monkeys yet. Wow. That's counterintuitive from what our current president believes. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. And Bella said that her birthday was 2 months ago. All right. All righty. All righty then. All righty then. Okay. Listen, moderators, if you could just help me to not make a fool of myself anymore this night, I appreciate it. Thank you. I was all excited and shit. I was all excited.
Did you hear me laugh in the back? That's when I read the chat. She was like, no, Native, it's not my birthday.
Sorry. Okay. Right. Shirley testified finally says, so you just ignoring my milestone too? No, I'm not ignoring anybody's milestone. Native, you got me in trouble with the kids. Damn it. They wanted to warm up. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, Shirley testified finally. I'm sorry. Are the kids up now? Are the kids up now? I'm just saying. I can run through a warm up now. Okay. All right. I can. All right. In the meantime, Janetta says, good night, everyone. I'm going to sleep. I have the flu. Janetta, we hope that you feel better. Okay, Janetta, we need you out here on these YouTube streets. Okay. So, Janetta, we need you to feel better.
Yes,
okay?
That's our legal eagle. Okay. Now go get some sleep, get well, so you can come back out here and interpret this shit for us. Okay.
Right.
Now, hurry up.
Exactly. Now, we do have an actual member milestone. It is from Leo Lady, okay, and she celebrated not half a year, not even a whole year of Lenore. Leo Lady been rocking with the tribe for 16 months. Huh?
That's
what
nice.
we doing out here? What we doing out here for 16 months? I'm just saying. We done been through some of everything, Leo Lady, and I appreciate you so much for rocking with your boy for 16 whole months, well over a year. Everybody, we have what we call around here a member milestone. That's just how we roll, Leo lady. Thank you so much for 16 months of membership and supporting this channel. That's damn near day one for me. Okay. That is damn near day one. And thank you, Leo lady, for always being here for the tribe. All right. I think we are good. We are caught up, I believe. Okay. Bella got a birthday song from 2 months ago. All right.
Hmm.
Okay. All right.
Let me
Now,
tell you about that. Remember milestone music? You know how at the
mhm,
end when it like
yeah,
like that. I
yeah.
always wanna like I act like I'm throwing like a softball up and then I'm swinging at it and I hit it. Boop. You know, just-
We need video of that.
well, I don't have good hand-eye coordination in real life, but I can hit it imaginarily, if that's a word.
we need we need to see that in real life.
it,
We need to
it's
see that.
right on time. It's like you toss it up and yeah. Anyway,
That's adorable. That is adorable.
like you're gonna
Listen,
play. Looks like you're gonna
let me
play.
tell you this. Let me tell you this. I think that it is appropriate because of one of the stories that you told about Shirley Strawberry's first night of being married, right? And I
Mhm,
think that the way that this video starts, the way that our good friend Shay over at Phone Calls from Prison
mhm.
starts this particular call is very interesting. As you can see, Shirley Strawberry is on the screen. And the reason why she's on the screen is because this call starts with Shirley Strawberry doing, I don't know, a post to Instagram or Facebook or whatever she was posting to, right?
Mhm.
That is where this video starts. And I think that she says something very interesting. Do you remember this intro to this video?
Nope.
Okay. So I'm gonna hit play and I'm gonna
Mhm.
let you hear. Um, I'm gonna let you hear what she says. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Listen.
6 days of marriage. Ah!
This video.
Oh my God. Really? And you're home? Even? I mean, these are people with means. You would think she'd be on the honeymoon. This ain't no poor
Six
family. At least they weren't putting it out there like that. Go ahead. I'm sorry,
6 days of marriage. So we're past the brunch thing, right?
man.
Right. Which a lot of people in your chat yesterday was saying that would have been it, right? He
Mhm,
ain't come home the wedding night. That would have been it. I saw the word annulment a lot in your chat last night, right?
mhm.
But here she is posting as if she's the happiest little frog in the pond, right?
Mhm.
She's out here. Y'all look at this. Y'all look at this fake shit right here. Y'all look at this fake shit. Y'all think Shirley can't? Y'all think Sonya hair fake? Yeah, that's what y'all think. Huh? Y'all think this fake? I'm gonna show y'all this so I can get this to work, right? Can I
Mhm.
get this to work? Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Now y'all look how fake this is. First of all,
Is he
huh?
home? Is he home yet,
That's
though?
his hand. That's his hand.
Oh,
Watch and look at his hand.
oh,
That's
oh,
that's
oh, go ahead.
okay.
I'm sorry.
Right. So watch this. First of all, look at the look before recording starts. Before she actually starts her thing, does this look like a happily married woman before all the fake shit? No, it does not. Okay. But
Mhm.
let's look.
6 days of
Oh,
marriage.
oh, I
Mhm.
didn't even see that. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Keep
Uh-huh. And if
going.
you see from this frame right here, you can actually see him behind her. You see his arm?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mm,
that's Nesto. Okay. That is Nesto.
mm,
The
mm,
nigga that could not come back for the honeymoon.
mm, mm,
Okay. 6 days of marriage, and this is the look on her face. Okay, y'all.
mm, mm.
I thought this would be a very interesting way to start this call,
And let me
considering.
say let me say this about that situation. When she explained that to me, it wasn't even as if she was suggesting that Shirley sounded sad or that Shirley sounded disappointed and she just needed her girls to rally around her. That's not how that was presented, which is very telling as well. You know, like when she said he didn't come back, I would have been in tears, even though I probably would have been done. I would have been so broken up about that shit and humiliated by that shit and disrespected by that shit. But it didn't sound like that was the case for her, which also makes me believe there was this was some sort of transactional relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And even Sonya said, now look, like I said, when you're right, you're right. Okay. Sonya was saying that it was a business relationship. I tend to believe her. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
I believe her because ain't no way in hell I could be separated, living separately from my husband in the same city, but we still acting like we in love. That's ridiculous. It's stupid. So anyway,
Ms. R. Clark says perhaps he was arrested after the wedding.
not my understanding. That's not what I heard. I mean, if he was arrested, trust me, I would have known that yesterday.
Right.
Hmm.
Right. No,
Or
that's not.
Sunday. Mhm.
Yeah, no, that's not what that. That's not what that is. No, no, Ms. R. Clark, we cannot blame this on the legal system this time.
No.
That's not. That's not what that was. No. Um, Karen S says she was okay because she had batteries. Wow.
Yeah, she need them because ain't nothing else working around there, and it's little when it is working. That's what that person told me.
Wow.
He uses the pronoun she, her, hers. So she. That's what she told me.
Wow. Wow. You know what somebody told me?
Hmm.
Somebody told me that it was allegedly in Harmon, who also goes by allegedly Arcane,
Hmm.
uh, has a has been rocking with your boy for 4 months now. I know that there might have been a snafu in the system because I know that allegedly in Harmon, allegedly Arcane, whoever this allegedly is, has been rocking with your boy for longer than 4 months. But we have a member milestone. She says, I'm happy to be here. And guess what? I am happy that you are here, y'all. We have another member milestone. Get your bat ready, Lenore. Get your bat.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
That is 4 months, according to allegedly Arcane, over 4 months. All right. But thank you so much for your member milestone, and I appreciate you always um, supporting the channel. Now, sure, Lenore. Now,
Hmm.
this is a question that I think you addressed last night, but Shirley testified. Finally, I think we can put this to bed. Says, now, how would that person know about his pole V?
I addressed that just about an hour ago. She said that she had an encounter. It was terrible, and it was the smallest she'd ever seen.
Mm-mm, not that person. She's talking about the person that you talked to
What pole? What pole? She
about
never
his.
had his pole. Oh, yes, she did. My bad.
Yes.
Because he had them. Let me come on now. Come on now. There's two ways in which she knows about his pole. Okay, one, he was in the salon telling people he didn't want to f her. Okay, why am I acting like I can't cuss? He didn't want to fuck her. Okay, he didn't want to fuck her, and so he used the toys because he didn't want to fuck her. That's what he said in the salon over there. Where's it at? Native over there somewhere in
I
Atlanta.
think it's in. Yeah, it's in Atlanta. So I think it's somewhere in Buckhead, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. So there's that.
Mhm.
I thought you meant the one from today. No. So there's that. The other way is you're not gonna tell me, look, you're not gonna tell there's I understand there's certain things maybe you should keep to yourself, but there are things that sometimes close friends discuss. And they discuss it because maybe they are disappointed and they don't know how to address it, or they don't understand why he always uses these toys or whatever. She probably want to talk about somebody. So I'm just saying. I mean, now that is, I mean, she got it from Shirley one time, and then the other part she got it because he was over there at the damn beauty salon talking shit.
There you go. There you go. All right. And Bible Lady is here. And Bible Lady says, Native, I mentioned in your chat about 2 days ago, about Nesto not wanting to fuck Shirley. Yes, you did.
Ooh, did she?
Yeah, Bible Lady did mention that. Yeah. Bible Lady did.
Why you
Hmm.
say that, Bible lady? What made you think that? Well, I could see that. I mean, hell, he don't even want to live with her, let alone fuck her. I mean, obviously. But what made you think it was that the reason why? Because I never really thought about it quite like that. I just felt like he didn't like her that much. I think that Nesto thinks that Shirley is a nice person because he has said that multiple times, and I do believe
Hmm.
that he thinks she's a nice person. He says she's a good person. Um, but that's all relative. I don't know how good she is. I don't know. I know what I heard yesterday or Sunday. I know what I heard Sunday. Mhm.
Um,
I keep
okay. And let's,
yesterday. Hold on. Somebody said earlier, like V, it almost slipped. Like what? Because I said yesterday instead of Sunday. It was Sunday. Native knows it was Sunday. I just
it was,
reported on it yesterday, but it was
it
Sunday
was, it was
afternoon.
Sunday. Yeah. It was Sunday. Sunday, I got the call. I got the call. All right.
Immediately.
Now, okay, so Diva314, we're gonna just address all the shit, right? Okay, so Diva314 says she couldn't be a close friend or saved to come out and tell her business.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
Diva314, this
Well,
lady,
let me say this for 313. I got some screenshots from you. Hold on one second. Can I talk about that real quick since we
you
here?
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
We here.
Hold on. Let's see. Let me get them. Hold on. So I heard that you were saying this is too much. Okay, I got that. Then you said I don't think that fool watched Power. Okay, I got that. Then you said where are the receipts and who was this person giving this information? As I stated, um, how many receipts do you have from the conversations that you have with your friends and other people that you know? When you go back and you talk about the conversation you had, what do you carry with you to prove that what you said and heard was true? Okay? This is this woman's life experience with this woman that she's known for many years. Okay. And I'm sure there are some sorry, trash motherfuckers in your life, just like there are in mine, just like they are in hers. Um,
None.
and we've spoken on those people in our lives. Surely we have. And did anyone ask you for receipts? No. I was talking to this lady casually. She gave me this information because the conversation came up. She said she really hadn't talked about it, but because it's public, fine, she gonna talk about it, and she told it. Okay. Now look, the receipts I did have. Did you appreciate those? I had those receipts today. Did you watch that? Had some receipts last night too. But did you see those? So I don't know what kind of receipts you wanted me to have, but as I've stated, this woman is saved and she is a good person and she's tired of motherfuckers lying on her, and Shirley was one of them. So there you go. She was the
I'm just trying.
walking living receipt. Period.
I'm just trying to understand from Sunday to today, how come all of a sudden saved people don't talk? Saved
Yeah,
people don't like I don't know, because like all growing up in a Baptist church my whole life, I know a bunch of saved people that told everybody business all the time. So I don't know what saved in Christianity has to do with this and
I
why
don't know.
that's brought up. But I think that what you were referring to when you referred to her as saved, as somebody that doesn't run around doing this all the time.
Right.
Somebody that basically minds their own business is what you were referring to, and not necessarily that the Christianity made it true. It was just the fact that she just minds her business. That's what I took. That's how I interpreted
Yes, yes. And I mean, at the end of the day, are y'all saved? Because y'all in here talking about this shit right now.
it.
You see what I'm saying? How saved are you? That's the question. I don't understand.
but but listen, I will tell y'all again, in case y'all don't know, this shit is legit, y'all. This shit is legit. Okay. All right. I'm just saying. Angel here says it's true. Why would she lie? Villanor would easily put the woman out there. I mean, or Villanor just wouldn't talk about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Do you know how many people tell me shit about Nesto that ain't true and ain't credible? We don't just come out here all reckless. That's the thing. Nobody out here is being reckless with information. Like, let me just make up some shit. Oh wait, no, somebody did do that. But no, but for the most part, most of us don't just make up shit. You know what I'm saying? We're out here. We do try to bring you all good information. We do try to give you all, the details of stories that we do know. When we hear something, we oftentimes vet it because we don't want to look stupid. We don't want to come out here and look stupid. So, when somebody say, "Oh no," and I think one of the comments was like, "I ran this by Shirley, and she
Yeah,
gonna address it." How the
yeah.
fuck she gonna address Villanor? She couldn't address her own god doggone husband. She
Thank
couldn't address the heifer that was cheating with her husband, but some kind of way she gonna address a content creator,
thank you.
huh? The
Thank you.
lady on the screen right now gonna address a content creator.
Thank you.
That's what's gonna happen.
You know that comment disappeared too, by the way. Just
I just think it's funny. Let me tell y'all this story. My mama was in Target one time, and she saw this little white boy slap his mama in the face. Okay, the little white boy was crying, wanted a toy. Mama wouldn't give it to her. The little white boy slapped his mom in the face, and then my mama started laughing. Okay, my
mhm.
mama started laughing at the white lady in her face. Didn't hide it. Didn't do nothing. The white lady said, "How you gonna laugh at me?" She said, "Well, guess what? If you can't whoop that little white boy, you damn sure can't whoop me."
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
If Shirley Strawberry ain't addressing Nesto, ain't addressing Sonya, ain't addressing Lamont, ain't addressing none of them motherfuckers over there,
Mhm. Mhm.
Shirley
Mhm.
Strawberry ain't addressing V. Lenore.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's
Diva
all I'm saying.
Diva 314 has a response.
David 314 says, I'm not saying saved people don't talk, but I'm saying she's not a friend to her. And because she's saved does not mean everything she said is not true. It's my opinion, just like you all have one. Um, well, yeah, but I mean, um, yeah,
Let me
she
let
didn't
me
say she was
well, let me
a
yeah,
friend.
let me respond to that. She's not her friend. And the reason why she's not her friend is because Shirley wasn't a friend to her. See, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this. And me saying, I'm telling you that her character, I've come to understand her character because of who I know she is affiliated with. She is close friends with someone I am close to, and I know the person I'm close to, and I know how she, believe what you want. You are basing something on something you don't know, and I'm basing it on what I do know, and I get that. I get that. But I just like, don't start with this hypocritical shit. Are you a good person? Because you're over here gossiping about Shirley Strawberry and her ex-husband. You're over here talking shit in the chat. And D314, I'm not coming at you right now. I'm just saying. And when I say you, I mean anybody who claims that good people don't talk shit are ridiculous, because I talk shit every day. Y'all come over here and listen to it, and I know I'm a motherfucking good person. I don't need anybody else's approval for that. I know that. So what I'm saying is, how are you any different? You're right here. You're talking about the same thing. That's it. That's all I'm saying. So let's not go with this, oh, she can't be saved or she can't be too good of a person. She ain't a good friend. Why isn't she a friend to this lady right now? Ask yourself that. You think she's just out the blue? She decided she didn't want to be friends with Shirley Strawberry and she had been for years? There's other shit going on. I don't understand. Kia Elder said, how's listening, gossiping? Is that all you doing? Because I be seeing you typing in chats. Are you typing right now? Are you gonna type during this live? Or you gonna be quiet and not say nothing and just listen? Is that what you gonna do?
I just listening. I just listen.
Like, come on
I,
now. Stop with this hypocritical bullshit. Be
I
honest. You messy too. You messy as hell because you right here with us. And if we weren't messy, y'all wouldn't be listening to us. So stop that. Stop it.
look for the love of Dee Dee says, I don't like the switch up. Shirley has been a snake the whole time. You don't need to know them. Listen to the calls. She is a horrible actor. This case doesn't have a good guy.
Mm,
It does not.
mm-mm,
It does not. Okay. There
mm.
are no good guys. Okay. Um, yeah. We ain't even got into the call. We just got into Shirley's 6 days being married. Okay. All right. I'm just
Meet you
saying.
three. Y'all don't tell me to calm down no more. This is V Lenore. This is what you get. Okay? You give, you get back. That's it. That's all. That's all. Y'all know I'm passionate. I'm a Pisces. Fuck. What y'all think? Y'all just met me? Hi, my name is V Lenore. Hi.
Well, I didn't just meet you, and I know somebody else that didn't just meet you, and that is Miss Principal with a super chat. Miss Principal says, was it a chicken nugget or a pinky toe?
I didn't go that far to ask, but I don't know.
Oh my
It
god!
was dissatisfying, it sounds.
Oh my god! Oh
Mm,
my god!
quite.
Oh my god! Thank you, Miss Principal, for the super chat. Mixtures Monica, also with a super chat, says, "I'm not a Christian. I'm a humanist, and the truth is the motherfucking truth. Good people make mistakes too, including Shirley.
Mhm,
Period. Keep
mhm.
talking, V. Okay.
Michi 3, you know I love you, girl. I'm just saying, y'all, don't tell me to calm down no more. People acting like I'm telling lies out here. I don't appreciate that. Or that I don't have good discernment. Or that I would come out here and tell a story or share information from random people. For what? Have I ever come out here and done that? So I feel insulted every time y'all say, she lying, she this, she that. That ain't true. She didn't say that. Okay, no, I was not there. No doubt about it. But I would not have shared the information if I didn't believe her to be a credible source. I would not have done that. So give me that. I'm not saying you can have an opinion. I'm just saying all this, I don't know. I just think some of the opinions are hypocritical. Before you give the opinion, put yourself in those shoes. Check yourself first and think about whether or not you know this person, how well we know the person, how did we how well and what have we learned about the people that we are talking about, and is it based on what? I heard a lot of people saying that don't sound like Shirley. How do y'all know what Shirley sound like other than being on the show? She don't even post the Instagram like on a consistent basis. And when she does, for the most part, she's not really talking about anything. So what makes you think you know this lady? Did y'all know that she was getting evicted 5 times? Did y'all know she was married to a career criminal? Did y'all know that what all this man has been accused of? Did y'all know that she didn't raise her daughter at all? Did y'all know and said that she just didn't want her? Basically, that's what that woman said. And she wanted to get rid of her. Like, I don't like that. I mean, this one, y'all don't know this lady. But that lady I talked to Sunday does. Panay does. You see what I'm saying? So just think about it that way. That's all I'm saying.
Speaking of which, Prima Wanda, thank you so much for the super chat. Prima Wanda says, I read Shirley Strawberry's book years ago. She said that her daughter suggested that she go and live with her grandmother. I always thought that sounded awkward. Yeah, it does. That's a very awkward thing for a daughter to say to her mother, right?
Wait, what did she say? I'm sorry, I was looking at something. I apologize. What was that?
So Prima Wanda said, I read Shirley Strawberry's book years ago. She
Mhm.
said that her daughter suggested that she go and live with her grandmother. I always thought that sounded awkward.
But the truth is, her daughter went to live with her. See, that's a lie. You see that right there?
Hmm.
That the daughter suggested that she wanted to go live with her. How she do that at 3 months old? How she do that as a baby? I want to know. I'll wait. So you mean so now you're all telling me this lady be lying, and she lies for the public. So she puts a show on for the public. She took that baby to her mother, the grandmother, when she was a baby. Oh, they're saying, but Sheridan wasn't. Yeah, you're right. X too complicated. She took her when she was a baby, and she didn't get her again till she was 18 years old. She did not raise that girl. She got rid of the girl and outright said it. It's weird.
Yeah, it is. But Prima Wanda, thank you for the super chat. That is very a very odd thing, right? That a baby would be like, no, I don't want to be here.
Did
I
the
don't want to
baby
be
know
here.
her grandmother at that
I
point?
want to go to grandmother's house in Arkansas or Alabama or whatever the hell.
Yeah, right.
Uh, or wherever.
Yeah, I was like, good God.
Oh man, DC Lively, thank you so much for the super sticker. I do appreciate that. Let me see. Are we all caught up and good to go? All right. Are we good now? Are we good? I think we are good. Can we get into this call now, y'all? Let's get into this call. I think that's what y'all came for. Right? Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's listen.
This video contains 3 calls between Ernesto and Shirley Strawberry. On a previous call from January 12th, we heard Ernesto tell Shirley about his new charges concerning images. If you remember, Ernesto seemed upset with his lawyer because he spoke with Shirley. You will hear Ernesto and Shirley speak about that in this conversation. You will also hear Shirley say she found a new place to live and wants to trade in the truck to help pay for a car. Take a listen.
Hello.
Hi, hon.
How you doing?
Hi. Good. How are you?
How's your day going?
It's going pretty good.
Good. It looks
How's
like
your?
it looks pretty out there.
Yeah, it is pretty. It's a nice day. A little cool, but it's pretty.
Oh, okay, okay. You get in the
Mhm.
street today?
Yeah, I went with Tosh and Ronald to IHOP, and we're out at the car lot looking for Tasha car.
Oh,
Let me tell
okay.
you this. Let me tell you this before they come back. We went to look at cars yesterday, me, Tosh, and Ronald, and I may have seen something that I like. But what I was going to say is that I would like to take the Ford and trade it in if I can, so I won't have 2 car notes.
Yeah. I mean, you could do that.
Okay.
Yeah. That makes sense. I ain't getting that anyway, right now.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
only thing
don't
about
say.
this,
Stop
huh?
saying that, honey.
I
Please
can get
don't
the
say that.
way
Okay.
Well, I'm just
Don't
saying.
say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
native.
Yes.
Was that a Freudian slip?
Mhm.
I ain't getting out anyway.
I mean, look, so okay, so we're talking about theories and speculation, right? So I've always thought that Nesto, I mean, because let's not get it fucked up. It's not like these charges are necessarily a surprise to Nesto. Here's the way I think that Nesto always thought about it. I always thought that it was, I'm not going to get caught for all of this at the same time.
Mhm,
I feel like Nesto is one of them people that's always waiting for the other shoe to drop, right?
mhm,
So while doing that, though, right, while waiting on the other shoe to drop, he's still doing other shit. So there's a whole bunch of shoes in the air.
mhm.
I don't believe Nesto thought all the shoes would drop at the same damn time. And I think that once Nesto got caught in that truck, Nesto knows what's in the truck, y'all. Before the police know, before he gets pulled over, Nesto knows what he got on him.
Mm-hmm.
Nesto knows what complaints are possibly being filed against him as he is walking around in that too little ass ACDC shirt. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Nesto is aware, all right, before any of us are. Before there was a Krell, before there was a Sean Hoover, Nesto knows, right? So to me, it's not necessarily a Freudian slip. To me, Nesto already knew January 15th of 2023 that his motherfucking ass was cooked.
Mm-hmm.
We are just now being privy to the information that Nesto ass is cooked, but and is about to get baptized, as Dion would say.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I think he knew he wasn't getting his ass out.
Yep. Yep. And he just said
Abs-
it. He'll be critical.
Absolutely, absolutely, he
Now,
did.
anyway.
Virgo Cali, thank you so much for the super chat, um, and giving me money. Thank you. Um, Virgo Cali said, "V, here interview will tell it all. Oh, V, her interview will tell it all.
Mm-hmm.
Stay tuned, folks. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yeah." Yeah, that interview was very, very eye opening. It really was, and I remember when I told V about it, I was like, "You got to see this shit."
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, she was something else in that one. But thank you for the super chat, Virgo Kelly, and also I got a super chat from Mixtures Monica. Thank you for your super chat. Says I'm disappointed in Shirley Strawberry, but I believe that what your source said. You don't have a reason to lie about it. The truth is the truth per your source. And Mixtures Monica, let me just say the source doesn't have a reason to lie about it. That is what I will say.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I felt like she was like relieved she could say it. She said, "I'ma say it. Forget it. It's public now." Da, 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 da. So she, she was. It was like it was pent up in her, child. So yeah.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, no, it's very enlightening. It's very enlightening. Joseph Bulger said it's the first thing he said right in 4 years. He has a couple more sprinkled in there, Joseph Bullard. He has a couple more. He said that he was going to go back to his cell and lay his ass down and just say "fuck it." Yeah,
Right.
yeah. He said that to Joseph Bullard. So he was also correct in that
Mm-hmm.
because his ass was getting fucked. Okay, so for the love of Dee Dee says when two 100-year-olds get married, they go clubbing after the marriage. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. That ain't what the hell Shirley Strawberry did though. Uh-uh.
Hold
Mm-mm.
on one
Mm-mm.
second. I'm at Nathan.
Hmm. What happened?
Kia Elder wants my attention tonight.
Okay. What happened? What I missed?
She just said, coming over here talking ish to Natives members. Does he do that to your members? He can if they fucking around being disrespectful. He sure can. So now what? Okay.
Isn't literally the same people? Okay.
She ain't no
I
member of
don't
mine,
know.
so it ain't the same people.
Just
Talking about
about the same.
no, I'm talking about her. We talking about her. She was talking
Right.
me talking to her. So let me make that very clear. And I'll talk about you again. You see what I'm saying? Try it if you want
Oh, Kia Elder.
to.
Oh, Kia Elder.
I'm being very nice, Kia Elder. But you can get the business. I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying. Okay, okay, Native, we ready.
Yes, we are. Say Jay, thank you so much for the super chat.
Wait,
Say
wait,
Jay
wait.
says,
You're gonna call me
okay,
a
go
bitch
ahead.
in the shack because I know that's not what you're trying to do.
Who did what now?
Kia Elder is referring to me as a bitch. Bitch,
Oh no.
you'll get fucked up over here. It's okay. Get your girl, Native.
Um, Kia Elder.
Mhm.
Kia Elder. You are breaking all the rules over here, Kia Elder. So Kia Elder. I don't know what the problem is tonight, but
You might
you
want to
can't
get.
come in you can't come in my chat calling people bitches and cussing, Kia Elder. Come on the fuck on. Come on. I don't I'm trying to avoid treating you like a hostile witness, okay? I am.
Uh-huh.
I am, but please,
Mhm.
please.
Mhm.
Just calm down, Kia Elder, okay?
Mhm. Mhm.
That's all. That's all. You cannot put I don't give a fuck in my comments.
She can't call me no bitch. That's what she motherfucking shouldn't be able to do.
No, not at all.
And she'll look. You better be glad I ain't got no fucking mod stick. You be blocked. He'd have to get you out the box, bitch.
Mm, mm, mm. Lord have mercy. Well, Kia Elder, then don't comment. You see what I'm saying? Like there's a way
Shut
to
the fuck
avoid
up
all
and
this shit.
go somewhere and sit down, bitch.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
all.
That's all.
That's it. That's all. Literally. Literally, that's it. Kia Elder, I don't want to have to put you in timeout. That's all. I just don't want to have to do that to you, okay? All right. All right. We on one accord or we on one accord?
Anyway, she don't gossip anyway. She just listening. I don't know why her fingers is listening like this. Her fingers should be still. Okay? She should just be listening because she ain't messy. Okay? Call me a bitch, bitch. I'm being very nice. I'm being very nice.
Yeah. Um, Prima Wanda. Oh wait, hold on. Did I get the other one? Hold on. Let me just make sure I got the other one. Hold on. I'm trying not to lose track here. Okay. Say J with a super chat says for furnace renovations, all bar tabs are on me. Thank you, Say J, for looking out for the furnace. The furnace is done. There are no renovations needed. It is brand spanking new. And Prima Wanda with the super chat says, can we not have any VPAC smoke tonight? I want to hear what's going on. VPOC, no, I can't guarantee we ain't gonna have no VPOC smoke. All right.
That's
VPOC
what I'm
comes
saying.
out according.
That's what I'm saying. And Chick-fil-A ain't no even on the bitches because I'm the content creator who's the guest on this panel. She is not. And he told you to not be disrespectful. He told you that early on. So
Mm-hmm.
there ain't no equal here. Bible Lady has a member milestone.
Ooh, I like member milestones.
Mhm.
Bible Lady says, celebrating 5 months of membership. I think we need a dance break.
Somebody need a break. I know I need one. I need one.
Eh, Look, I'm not even mad at it, Bible Lady. Bible Lady, thank you so much for 5 months of membership. Okay. And for that, this member milestone slash dance break is for you. Thank you so much, Bible Lady, for that dance breaking for 5 months of membership. I do appreciate you so much. Shout out to the Notorious Native Tribe Mod Squad. Thank you, moderators, for taking care of that for me. Okay, I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, Black but not bitter said Native Tribe. My birthday is in 8 months and 2 weeks. Dance break. No, we're not. We're not doing that. Like, not better. You're not getting an early birthday. Okay, you're not getting an early birthday. All right. Thank you. Anyway. Okay. Um, Mocha and Dimples is late to the live, so I'm starting from the beginning. That's cool. We also have Tam Tam with 15 months of membership says we need another dance break. Okay, Tam Tam with 15 months of membership, well over a year. Thank you for rocking with your boy for 15 whole months. Y'all want to dance one more time? Y'all want to dance one more time? We're gonna dance one more time, but this time it is for Tam Tam. Tam Tam with 15 months of membership, y'all. Thank you so much, Tam Tam, for supporting the tribe for 15 whole months. All right. Now, listen. I appreciate everybody in the chat for trying to keep peace and trying to keep everything calm. But let me just say this: over here at the Native Tribe Show, all right, there are two people that shall not be disrespected. One of them is on my panel right now, and that is V. Lenore. V. Lenore shall not be disrespected on my panel, okay? The other person is Legacy Moon, who was on my panel yesterday, okay? When I tell you that this is family, y'all, we family, all right? We are family over here, all right? We ain't just content creators that just happen to know each other, okay? We are family. We spend more time talking to each other than we do the people that are actually around us, okay? So we tight like that. We tight like that. And as much as I love y'all and I love y'all opinions and I love how fired up you can be about certain subjects, when it comes to disrespecting my people, we're not doing it. That's not going to be a thing. All
And to
right.
be,
I just want to.
I appreciate that, Native. And I just want to say that I know Chick-fil-A gal was saying that I called her six bitch. I have not called that lady no bitch. When did I call her a bitch? Not until I saw my name, her referring to me as one. So that's not true. I didn't like her disrespect earlier, but she went too far that time because I hadn't called her a bitch. I could call her worse, but I didn't call her anything. I just got her together. There's a difference.
That's
And
all.
that's all.
That's all.
And you know I love
That's
you, Chick-fil-A gal. You know that. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't call that lady no bitch or whatever she is.
Listen, that dude oh 06 says, V, how come people think you just learn about interviewing asking questions like you picked up Timu? The fuck? Do your thing, V2155. Thank you, that dude oh 06, for the super chat. And let me just say that you are 1,000 correct. Thank you for that. For that, I do appreciate that. Okay. Michi3 says, V, I love you. Okay. And Miss Principal is laughing at whatever she is. Okay. That's what she said.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Okay. All right. All right. All right. We good. I think that's a good reset place, V. Lenore. I think it's a good reset place. All right.
I like it.
We are going to jump back in this call. And Chick-fil-A guy said, love you back. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's listen, y'all, to all the bad guys in the story.
Yeah,
I
be
don't.
positive and faithful, okay?
Yes.
just try. Yeah, I know it's rough. I'm not going to deny that. But let's just. But anyway, so, because we went yesterday and talked to a guy, so he's looking for me a car.
Okay.
A truck, yeah.
Okay.
I
What?
saw a G wagon today at 22 for 150, but I can't afford that right now. So I'm not even going to worry about that. But the good news is that the prices are coming down.
Damn, I lost 50-some thousand.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
okay. That's
yeah.
all right. You're going to get restored.
Damn.
Don't think about it. Don't think
Okay.
about it. Don't
Okay.
think. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
That doesn't mean you lost 50. That just means, I can get a car maybe.
Okay.
That's what
All
that
right.
means. Hmm.
Damn.
But don't, come on.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, I
You
don't
know.
think it had all the bells and whistles that my truck had.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's just kind of plain. It
Oh.
was black.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense then. Okay. That makes sense.
Uh-huh.
And it
Uh-huh.
probably had a lot of miles on it too.
Yeah, I didn't even look at the mile. But
Okay.
yeah, there's yeah, I might get a Range Rover.
Okay. Well, as long as you get something that you need to do what you need, you're gonna be safe. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, so if I could trade that in, that'll help me, and I'll only have one note.
Okay.
And then when we get out, when you get out,
Yeah. That's
you could
cool.
take that car and, if I get my truck back or whatever.
That's fine. That's fine, love.
Yeah.
Yeah, just you know what to do. I ain't gotta go. I talked to
Yeah.
Martha. He said he gonna handle the storage with you, so he said he know what to do. He mentioned that
Yeah,
to me.
that's what yeah, he did say that.
Okay, so I don't have to. I can't worry about nothing. That's I got to fight for my life right now.
Yeah, yes you do. Don't worry about it. So I probably will just go with Ronald because he said he would help. So I'll just go with him to keep the confusion down.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. That's fine
Yeah.
with that. Make sure you tell Dre then.
Yeah,
You
I'll
talking
tell
about
him.
over there?
For the car
Oh, okay. Yeah.
situation. Because I'm
Yeah.
going to have to get one this week or something, or, I need to
Okay.
have one. I need to get a car soon because Tasha's car is gone. They sold that.
Oh, okay.
Because she's getting
Okay.
ready to get a new car, so there's only one car over there, so I got to get a car now.
Okay, I got you. Okay. So what
Hmm.
about your place? You figured that out yet?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's taken care of.
Okay. Okay.
I don't, but yeah, it's fine.
Okay. All right then.
Yeah, I should be in there soon,
Okay.
in the next couple of weeks.
Okay, that's
Mhm.
good. That's good. That's good.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, then that'll work then. Well, all right then. Well, that makes me happy that you're moving forward. I'm happy about that. I'm supposed to go to court this week, so we'll see how that gonna go.
As he's going to court, Lenore, let me ask you this: do you think that this was the plan all along? Since she did know what was happening, right? We've established that.
Mhm.
Was the plan for him to be the sacrificial lamb? Was that what was supposed to happen?
I don't know. What I will say is this. Um,
Mhm.
the way every time he calls,
Mhm.
she's always, hi, hon. Like, it's always upbeat. Um,
Mhm.
it always, to me, I've never understood that completely because if my man was in there, I don't know. I always wondered about what kind of relationship is this? Like, we say that this wasn't her life, but it feels like it is not that abnormal for her at this point. I mean, I know it's at this point it's was 6 months in, but I feel like she's not all that phased by it.
Right.
I never heard a conversation where she really felt phased by it, except for when she said, don't have any money," and when she was done. I mean, outside of those conversations, she always seems like she's unaffected, or like this is just par for the course, kind of thing.
I will say that if there was another time, it was the time when she said it's all over the news. That one, she was a little bit
Ah, yeah,
perturbed.
yeah, 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 yeah. But again,
So
that's about outside. That's just because other people found out, right? But if no one knew, do you think it would matter then? Like, someone said in the chat earlier, and I don't remember who it was, but I do think that Shirley would have just, rolled this out with him at least longer than she did. Would she have stuck around 4 years? I don't know. But I don't think she would have been in a hurry to end this had the calls not been released and had he not been talking to Sonya on these calls, to be honest. And well, yeah, no, I won't say that. I was gonna say, and we didn't know about Sonya until the calls were requested. So I guess I just think that if Sonya had not played a part in it and he wasn't on the news, then I don't think she would have ran as fast as she did.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think so too. But I think that like it's kind of funny how it is kind of selective outrage, right?
Mhm.
Um, this like I've always said that the car call was really weird when her car got repossessed, and
Mm.
she was just like, "Yeah, they came and took my car, hun." What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, yeah. She shows very little emotion about things.
Right, especially big things.
Right. Right.
I mean, that you just lost a car. The police just took your freaking automobile.
Mhm.
Right? And the
Mhm.
first thing, and that's not even the first thing you bring up when this nigga call you. It's like, "Hi, hun. How's your day going?" "Well, the police took my car." What the fuck? That's not the proper reaction.
Well, think and like you said, the big things. She's calm about her husband being in jail. She's calm about them taking her car. She's calm about being in Tasha and Ron's basement. She is too calm for me about everything. If you ask me, I would be a basket case.
Yeah, it's weird.
Hmm.
It's a weird thing that is happening with her over all this shit, and it's like, um, lady, shouldn't you be madder than this? I mean, I know I'm not a 60-some-year-old married woman, but I'm thinking that maybe, just maybe, there should be a little bit more outrage to this shit than what you showing. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. I mean, maybe it's just me.
I don't
Maybe
get
it's
it.
just me. I don't get it either. Siri Colette, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, have y'all started the call yet? Yes, we have. Yes, we have. 2155. Feel like I'm burning.
You know who I wonder what they thought when they heard about Nesto and all this shit? You know who I
Who?
wonder what their reaction would be
Who?
or was?
What?
Essence magazine. That's what I want to
I would love to know what the editors of Essence thought about this whole thing. You are 1,000% right. You are 1,000% right.
know. I'm just curious.
I'm
They put
sure they
that,
had a
huh? You say?
I'm sure they had a meeting about it. I'm sure they had a meeting about it.
Yeah, they probably cackled. I'm just saying.
Hmm.
I'm bet that they had somebody. I feel like they probably had something to do with the wedding. Maybe you think, like maybe help pay for it or anything. I don't know
Hmm.
that, but I think it's a possibility.
Well, I think it is, and I think that because it's publicity for them. They invest that money into that. They're going to sell magazines, right? They're going to, that's the bottom line is getting those magazines out. And I think that whatever they invested in the Shernesto wedding, I'm pretty sure that it was worth it because I know that particular issue, I saw that shit everywhere. I know, like, people was really buying the fuck out of that magazine, that
Mhm,
particular issue. So
mhm,
yeah, and it was during a time when magazines were still a thing, right?
mhm,
Um, so yeah, so to them the investment was probably worth it. But here's the thing that a copy editor is probably sitting there trying to figure out.
hmm.
Can we also make money off of the controversy? Like,
Yes.
can we
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
but see, but here's the thing. When you're years down the line and now all of a sudden magazines aren't flying off the shelves anymore because everybody's completely digital. Like, I think when they first got married people were turning digital, but now years later, is it worth the print to try to sell the controversy when we don't really sell magazines anyway? I think that might have been the meeting that was had at Essence, possibly.
Mhm, mhm, mhm. Yeah, good point. Yeah, I wonder if they did a follow up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think they did. It was like Shirley who? Raspberry. Raspberry. We don't know that lady.
Raspberry.
Well,
Raspberry.
we don't know that lady. We have a super chat. What up, though? Thank you so much for the super chat. It says my birthday is February 21st. Happy early birthday. What up, though? February 21st. You're having your birthday is at the same time as my listening party for the native sound and the state of the art. So we gonna celebrate the 21st of February together. What up, though? All right,
Mhm.
all the way up in Detroit. Um, LG
That's
one
still
four.
going on 21st too. You know,
What what you got going on,
it's
Villanova?
the announcement of the other podcast is being launched that day.
Wow, February 21st is gonna be rocking, y'all. It's gonna be
Hmm.
rocking. Okay, it is
Hmm.
going to be rocking. Um, LG147, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, I love the trio, Native, V, and Legacy. Yes, LG147, and the trio loves you right back. Okay. Trio loves you right back. But them my people, y'all. Them my people. In case y'all ain't know already. In case y'all ain't know.
Hmm.
I don't know if y'all knew. You think they knew?
They better know. They better. Look, Boys Nana said Essence from riches to jail. Shit. My God.
And Real says, can one still buy a hard copy of Essence? Good question. Have I seen Essence magazine in print?
I haven't seen one in 10 years. That doesn't mean they don't have them. 10 years ago, I was still subscribed to them and
Hmm.
I would get one. But I don't know. That's a good question. I know, yeah. I don't know.
Mm. I
I
don't know,
like the
Real.
Touch magazine. I've never read a magazine online. Personally, me. I'm just saying me. Like I like looking through an actual magazine. You and I were talking, you like the feel of an actual book. Me too
Absolutely.
though. Me too though. You know, I like that. But yeah.
Now I will throw on Audible. Trust me. Listen, if you get in my car, you will realize how much of a nerd I actually am. Because if you expected music, you gonna hear listen from Audible. Like I'm gonna be, you gonna
Yep.
we gonna have some Audible books playing in my car. I love Audible books, but when I'm at home, I do love picking up an actual book. Like there's just nothing like the feel and the bind of a book, even the smell of the
I was about
pages.
to say the smell of it. Oh my God.
Mhm.
I like the smell
Yep.
of it too.
Yep,
Mm.
I love that. And then that's why I be trying to tell y'all. Look, used bookstores are my thing. Oh my God, I will be in a used bookstore and I would just be just wandering and just like for hours on end, just discovering new books because when you're in a used bookstore, those are books from other people. So you can see like you're not just getting from just whatever the publishers are putting out this month. You get to see everything. You get old stuff. I have an original um, James Baldwin, right?
Mm, mm.
An original, like from 1963, James Baldwin, like, and that is like my prize. Like, I don't. Matter of fact, I don't even know where that book at. That's how good I hit it. Okay, I
Ah,
don't even know
uh,
where it is. It's in this house somewhere, but it's just the idea of just being able to go into the bookstore and be like totally shocked and surprised by what you
yeah.
find there. That's the best thing ever.
Now
Um,
let me be honest. And this is I get this from my mom. Like I'm a germaphobe to the extent that I don't want somebody else's book. Only because I don't know if they wash their hands. I don't know if they're I will not even touch a book if I see somebody lick their fingers to turn the pages. I am done. I don't want to touch that book. I don't want to touch that page. I don't like that shit at all. So because I can't control if their hands is clean, if they was digging up their ass, up their nose, I don't know. I don't know what they could have been doing, and then they just then licking their finger and then turning. I don't want that book. I don't want it. I'm just telling you me. Hell, when I go to restaurants, and they give you the cup so that you can get a drink,
mhm,
I pick the cup, the cup lid. I
mhm.
pick the lid from the middle. I pick the lid out from the middle, and then that's the lid I'll take. If I'm going to eat somewhere and they got some paper plates or even some actual china or whatever, I'm going to take the plate under the top plate. When I get napkins, I'll take a couple of them, throw them in the trash, and then the next one are mine. I don't play that shit. If I go in the bathroom, get some toilet paper, I'm tearing down the first pieces, throwing them in the toilet. Then I'm gonna get some more that I'm gonna use. I can't do it. So I can't do no damn used book because I can't. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I was waiting to see how many people were going to be like, "Me too, V." And look at First Lady. First Lady. I'm like that too, V. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Who's that said? Wait, it says something about used books. Tell no. Oh, germs can't last forever. Shit, that book is closed. That germ is trapped in that damn in between the pages.
My God.
I can't. Mm-mm.
Well, I have yet to be infected by a used book, so you know.
I look. I get it. I get it. I get. I understand. I'm just saying.
Lord have mercy.
Look
Oh my goodness.
at
So
me. Look. See. Mm-hmm.
Lisa Glaze, thank you so much for the super chat. Lisa Glaze says, Native, I think that's supposed to be Shirley, ended things many months before the calls were made public. She didn't end it with Nesto due to it being made public. Lisa Glaze, what I'm referring to is not the calls. If you remember, during one of the calls that we listened to, it was on the news, all right, here in Atlanta. They ran a story about Nesto, and what in his crimes and what he did and all this different stuff like that. That's when it became public. I'm not necessarily referring to the phone calls from prison, but I am referring to the fact that it became public once it hit the news, right? So
Yeah.
that's what I'm referring to, not these calls per se. But thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate you. And oh Lord, Siri Colette, thank you for the super chat. Says I'm the same way. Can't do germs. I can't do germs either. Okay, it's a used bookstore. They're trying to make it seem like I can do germs and V Lenore
You
can't
said
do
you
germs.
could. You were good with it. No,
Look,
Virgo Cali said I sprayed the book with Lysol. Now that makes sense. Do you spray every page though, Virgo Cali? Do you? Because I would be. God forbid, be a 300-page book. I'd be spraying every damn page. Do you
and
understand?
all the
Fumes.
all the damn words are stuck together,
Oh,
pages stuck
oh
together, the
yeah.
words smearing. You don't know how the hell the book end because you done sprayed it with Lysol. Oh no. Oh no. Oh
Oh
no.
God.
I can't do it like that. But thank you, Siri Colette, for the super chat. Mitch Monica said quarantine got V fucked up. Yes, it did.
No, I've always been like that, man. Oh my gosh, I can't. Especially them napkins. And I don't like somebody to hand me a napkin unless you with me. I mean, if we together. But if a stranger want to hand me some napkins, nah, I'm good. Thank you. I'm gonna take them napkins. Now, just to be polite, I will take the napkins. Then say, "Oh, I need some more," and then go grab them, and then throw away the ones they gave me.
Chick-fil-A gal, thank you so much. Chick-fil-A gal says, Native, I go to the used bookstore at times with my daughter. I got you. Thank you for understanding.
No, wait a minute though. Chick-fil-A gal said, I go to the used bookstore. She didn't say she bought shit.
She buys books at the. You don't
We
just
don't
go
know
there
that.
and hang out. They're not going just to hang out.
Her daughter
Okay.
might be buying them, but Chick-fil-A gal did not say she is buying books at the used bookstore. She specifically said, I go.
Chick Fil A gal, can you clarify Chick Fil A gal, please? Thank you. Thank you. Black but not bitter. Can you put a link or so to the listening party because it looks like some people aren't able to get to the link. If there's a link, if you could do that, that'd be great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Salt and Pepper Trusted says V got me looking at my used books a little different. Don't let V do that. Okay.
I was just enlightening people. That's all.
Don't let V do that.
Probably never
Chick
even
Fil A.
thought about it, did you, Native? You never thought about that, huh?
No, because they're books. All right,
Yeah,
and I
get
ain't
more.
never got
Nothing's
sick from a book.
nastier. Huh?
I ain't never got sick from a book. Your cell phone is actually nastier than a book.
No, no,
Okay.
no. My cell phone can't be but so nasty because I'm the only one holding it and touching it. Okay. I spray that bitch down too. I wash my hands. That's different. A book, a whole lot of motherfuckers may have touched it. I don't know these people.
Hmm. Okay. Look, Chick-fil-A gal said my daughter buys them. So there.
Ah, see? Told you.
Thank
Told
you.
you.
Thank
Chick
you. Thank you.
Fil A gal thought she was being slick. She was trying to slick support you. You see what I'm saying? But I caught that. Uh-huh.
Look, Black But Not Better has posted the listening party information in the chat, so y'all go check that out. And in RSVP, I cannot wait to see you there. Just Dandy says I had to put my used book down to climb out of the bushes to show support for used books. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Just Dandy was reading the used books and was like, hold on, hold on, hold
Native,
on.
I will read a used book, but I need to know the nigga who gave it to me. That's the only thing. That's all.
That's
And
some
some of
shit.
them niggas, I don't want their books
Ain't that some
either. I'm just saying.
shit? That can be gross. That dude oh 06, thank you for the super chat. Says same V, and I've been in the military, and I don't eat off anyone's plate. They better not eat off mine. Furniture gonna be moving in that motherfucker. Okay.
I ain't mad at you.
Furniture.
That dude. Thank
Furniture. Furniture gonna be moving in that
you.
motherfucker. Okay.
Yeah, nasty motherfuckers. Get you. Yeah. I
Y'all are outrageous. Y'all are really, really, really outrageous out here. Okay. So I just want
They
to say
said the
that.
link's not
Okay. I
working.
just want to say that.
They say the link's not working.
Okay, Black But Not Bitter. They said the link's not working. I'm gonna let Black But Not Bitter take care of that. Is that a new one, Black But Not Bitter? Is that a new link? They
It's a
say that the
YouTube
link is
link.
yeah. Is it a
How,
YouTube link?
it says YouTube. How's a YouTube link? A link? What is it? Like, what kind of link is it? For the listening
Uh,
party?
mm-hmm.
Is a YouTube link.
Mm-hmm.
How do you reserve a space on a YouTube link? Is that what
I
it's
don't know.
doing?
It's saying,
RSVPing?
yeah, it's saying page not found. I don't know. Um, I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Hmm.
I don't know. But Black But Not Bitter, I will let you
Right there. Says link to.
nurse. Okay, Davita says it's working now. Good, good, good.
Let me click it. Well, I don't get it. How is it a YouTube link? Let me look. Oh, it's just a post. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I got you. Okay. I was like, how's it a YouTube link? You didn't explain that. Why didn't you just say it's a post on YouTube? I understand.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Black But Not Bitter says it's working now. Okay.
Black but not bitter's page. Okay, I got you. Okay.
All right. All right,
Shout
cool.
out to the listening party. Shout out to that.
Yes, and I can't wait to see y'all. I can't wait to see y'all. We're gonna have a good time. It's going to be a good time, trust me. We're gonna listen to some music. We're gonna talk about some music. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. In the meantime, V, do you know we're only 5 minutes in this call?
Surprise. Oh shit. We 2 hours into the show? Oh, my bad. Okay.
Let's listen. Let's listen.
Have you talked to your attorney?
No, since Friday. I ain't talked to him since Friday.
Yeah.
No, Sunday.
Huh?
Today just Sunday.
Yeah, yeah. I see he's not talking to me anymore.
Why you say that?
Because you told him don't talk to me, right? And you were in your feelings.
Yeah, I was in my feelings. I was in my feelings. I was in my
I
feelings,
understand.
Yeah, I was in my feelings because it didn't work like he said it would. But, I mean, it didn't have nothing to do with one or the other. But That's
Yeah.
what, yeah, I was in my feelings. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. It's okay, hon. It's
Yeah,
all right. And
cause
just know that, when you're out, you're out. No matter what anybody says, you
yeah.
know?
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. Yesterday too, I was in my feelings, and you called it out with you're right. Everything you said was true. So you're right about that. And I am a
Well,
yeah.
huh?
I am a blessed man. God has blessed me with abundance. He has. I have to
Mhm.
testify to all of that. And the devil want me to switch out and say your God ain't nothing. I mean, I really
Yeah.
realize and all that. And it is very, very true. So
Yeah.
it
I
just,
mean, that's what you have to hold on to
yeah.
strongly, even, not what it looks like,
And
you know.
I had a dream this last night about Tasha and Ronald didn't want to. I said, well, what's up, man? He was funny acting towards me in the dream. And now you tell me
Yeah.
y'all going to get a truck today. I mean, y'all going shopping today. And then my
Mhm.
dream was, it just, you know how dreams tell you certain things?
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah. So my dream was right. It was accurate, but it's like not all the way.
Mhm.
So I
Mhm.
already was on that before you just told me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, everybody's going to have an opinion or something. You just can't worry about people what they say. You just can't. I try not to. I try
I
to
know
not
you stay
care what these
focused.
people. Sometimes it gets to you. I understand you're human and you're in there, but don't worry about any of that. Like I said, all of Job's friends were like, "You, dude, you had to have done something." You know,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
had,
Yeah. Yeah. And
So.
I get that, and that's what I
Mhm.
feel. I guess that's what I was feeling that people crucify you, they don't know the truth, or they're assuming.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
this last thing was just took me all the way over.
I, I,
native.
I have a I have a problem, Lenore. I have a problem.
Hmm.
The problem I have is okay. My mom had a friend that was a kleptomaniac. My mom didn't know this lady was stealing shit out the store because she couldn't help stealing shit out the store until that lady went to jail, right? The lady had a regular job. As a matter of fact, she worked at the Social Security office, okay? So she works every day, and on the weekends, she goes into Gayfers or into Dillard's and she just steals shit. And then she got caught, right? She got caught, and that's the way we found out that she stole shit all the time. And I was like, I ain't never going nowhere with this lady, okay? Ever, ever, ever.
Hmm.
But I say that to say that my mom didn't notice about this lady because it was an impulsive thing, it was a psychological thing, and it was something that she did. We didn't know that she stole shit. Now, you gonna tell me that Nesto has the ability to have counterfeit money, to fake people out of cars, to fake people out of their businesses, to fake people out of and put names, and none of his people knew about this. They all thought he was legit. All his friends thought he was legit because that's what he just said.
Who did he say? It's the lawyer is who he said she said didn't want her talking to him, right?
Real.
Yeah. So I hear what you're saying. The reason why I'm trying to tie the two together is there are so many signs for this person. For let's just talk about Shirley and Shirley alone. Like
Mhm.
forget the friends, forget her friends, his friends, whatever. Forget the people in the comment sections of her channel. I mean, her hell, I bet they was putting it somewhere wherever they listen to the show, in her on her Instagram or whatever. Forget all those people. She has had enough occurrences with this man to understand that he's on bullshit, that he stays on bullshit. And yet and still she wants to buy the fact that, oh, you were in your feel. What was he in his feelings about though, Native? And
You
is
know,
he in his feelings because maybe her friends are telling her stuff, or her, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. How does she justify him being in his feelings? And then she's like, it's okay. It's okay. What happened for her to feel like that?
So she was trying to tell him to calm down because not too long before this, he was talking about how Krell was a bitch ass nigga and how this bitch ass nigga ain't do this and how he didn't say this and when he ain't filed this and Shirley was like, calm down. You don't need to be. He is on your side. Yeah, I know, but he on some bit because remember. Krell was supposedly telling Shirley about how, or supposedly said something about how Shirley was going to be going to file a divorce next and all this other shit like that. And Nesto got offended because he felt like girl was crossing the line about Shirley and his marriage, right? So he went off to Shirley about that and how unprofessional Krill was and all this other shit. So she was calm. So I think it was a few calls before this. She was trying to calm him down about that.
Okay.
So so that was the whole I was in my feelings thing. You know what I mean? Now how she managed to still be okay and say, "Well, you told him not to talk to me." I don't know how she was okay with that.
Right. Because isn't she on his side too? Isn't she the wife? Like, I'm trying to
Right.
understand how she could be okay with that right there. What you mean
Right.
you told him not to talk to me? Well, somebody better talk to me because I'm paying for this shit. I mean, I don't understand that. But maybe
Correct.
this is how they have always functioned. I mean, understand this is 10 years in and she doesn't seem half phased about it. And then when
Nope.
she says, "So you told him not to talk to me?" I know. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're in your feelings. It's okay. Make that make sense.
Mhm.
So she doesn't listen to anybody. He's trying to justify this bullshit on a whim, talking about his dreams and shit. Like none of this is none of this goes together to me.
Mm-mm. No, it doesn't, and it sounds really weird. The way, and I think like so, going back to what the information that you found out, the one thing that I was glad that you actually had this conversation about was because all of us with common sense, all of us that are emotionally developed, we have a hard time with Shirley's reactions to shit. And I think that when you start to lay it out the way that you laid it out last night and today, it makes us put it into better context as to why she was acting the way she was acting. Because if you are shocked and appalled by the charges and the things, first of all, it kind of gives me an insight as to the one question I wanted to know, which was not what did she see in Nesto? The question I had was why didn't she go see Nesto?
Oh, now that again, that was always very telling, actually.
Right,
And I
right,
remember y'all telling me, not you, but like just everybody who was following this before me, that he
hmm
told her not to come. But I haven't heard that call, y'all. I guess is a call, but I never heard him say no, don't come up here. But he wanted to sign you there every week. You know what I mean?
right,
Um,
right.
with clock, on I don't get how. Now honestly I understand she may not want to be recognized, but the truth is I didn't even really know what this lady looked like, and I used to watch the hoodie awards online, after they would post them or whatever. But I think if she had walked up to me and slapped the shit out of me, I wouldn't have known who she was. I guess to
Mhm.
me, I don't think that anybody would have recognized her. So why not go see your husband? Because maybe he ain't really your husband like that.
Right,
Maybe it's just a transactional relationship.
right,
hmm
right.
And this kind of
And
feels.
that's Yeah, and that's exactly it. And that's exactly it. Rakia says, "What is Shirley smoking?" Shirley, well, I don't know. Is
Good
Shirley
stuff.
smoking something?
Just some good shit. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it keeps her like worry free, I guess. Mm-mm.
Angel here said because she knew and didn't want Nesto talking her business. In my opinion, yeah. Um,
But that didn't stop him. He talks
it
about her
it
the
it
side all
didn't.
the time. Yeah.
It didn't. It didn't. And I think, and I didn't, I don't think, I know I told you this yesterday when we talked, but I don't think I said it out here. But I think the one thing, and the thing that is the turning point for me for Shirley Strawberry is what happened between Ernesto and Sheridan and her reaction to that. That alone, and I know earlier into this we were getting into what's true, what's not true, what don't sound right, what do sound right. Let me tell y'all something. I don't give a damn if everything else that lady said is false, which is not. But even if it was, if the one thing that is true is that Sheridan came to her and
Mhm,
told her that this man attempted to touch her,
mhm,
SA her, grape
mhm.
her, and Shirley Strawberry turned a blind eye, turned a deaf ear to her daughter, that alone makes Shirley Strawberry trash.
Trash, garbage. And the fact that here's the thing, what's so funny is haven't people been saying that the entire time? That when they heard that Sheridan was upset about stuff, yeah, he had shit in her name, but people had suspected this all along. I didn't necessarily know one way or the other until I heard about his own daughter. Oh, that's something else I wanted to say about it too. Like I heard people saying, well, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if he really tried anything with Sheridan. Why wouldn't you think that? Why wouldn't you think that when he would touch his own child? His own child has accused him of it. Now you
Mhm,
hear that Shirley's daughter accused him of it, and you
mhm.
still don't want to believe that? Like I don't get that. And then people have said, "Well, how come no charges are being?" Because it was an attempt for one. In some places, I don't really understand the attempt versus actual. I mentioned yesterday about how um, Nicki Minaj's husband, he actually did essay a young lady, but he took a plea for a lesser charge, which was attempted. So I don't know. I don't know when this happened. I don't know. I don't know when or what. But what I do know is they're like, well, how come we ain't heard it? Da, 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 da. You don't know that not Will Wooten, but what's the other lady's name? Winfrey. You don't know
Did
if Miss Winfrey hasn't heard it. She's on the victim list. I mean, not victim list, the witness list, and so is
Mhm,
his daughter. So that's two witnesses right there for the one girl who is he's being charged for doing it too. So if
mhm.
if and when this trial happens for that situation, the SA case, I bet we'll hear it then
Right.
if he doesn't take a plea for it.
Mhm. Mm. Yeah, that's probably the one thing that I got stuck on more than anything else. So, whether y'all believe about the house, whether y'all believe about whatever y'all want to believe, that part right there is the truest thing I heard. Well, that and the the other part was the truest thing that
Mm,
I heard. And that's just for me. And and let me say this too, because we were talking about this too. I believe that a child has the right to be a child, right? And I
mm,
believe that a child has a right to be protected. And I feel like as a parent, you have a duty to protect the child. And when you are dealing with somebody, now Nesto was not somebody that was inherently born to Shirley. Nesto was somebody Shirley met. All right.
mm,
And Shirley met him under some very weird circumstances.
mhm.
Okay. So, and that person that you met under these weird circumstances, now your daughter, who you didn't feel like raising, comes to you and tells you that this thing almost happened, and you dare to be upset with her and accuse her of wanting to quote unquote mess with your marriage and all this other crazy shit like that. I can't respect that at all. Mm-mm.
Why I mean, I don't understand. How is it that everybody in your life warns you about this guy and tells you this is a mistake? And then you move him in. It's a short period of time from the time you meet him to the time you get married to him. And now you're leaving his daughter, I mean her daughter there sometimes alone. Look at Real's comment when you get done with this one, but Real had a really good comment and says something I had not heard before about, when she would be gone or whatever. No, before this. Before this one.
Mm,
Yeah. Right before that. Because I had not heard that before. I didn't know it. She said, "Did you all know Shirley would be traveling and leaving Sheridan at home with him? If I'm not mistaken, Sheridan tried to cut him, allegedly."
wow,
How do we know that, Real? Just
wow,
curious.
wow.
That's very telling, ain't it? And
It really is.
yeah. So she just randomly want to cut niggas? That's she should be locked up, okay?
Right. Right. I listen, I feel like as a parent, you have a duty to protect your child. You know what I mean? Like this child needs to be, and obviously this child needed to be protected from this Negro. If indeed that is true, real. If that did happen, yeah, there was, she needed to be protected, even if she was quote unquote grown, you
Mhm.
know? And the
Mhm.
woman he chose, this is exactly my point. The woman he chose said Sheridan has a lot of trauma. Poor girl. Y'all imagine that? I imagine that she does.
Mhm.
If you think about collectively, let's just put aside the Nesto shit, right? Let's just put that to the side. Before Nesto was in the picture, I'm sure Sheridan had trauma.
Mhm. Exactly. Exactly. We don't even know we don't know anything about what she may have experienced. Look, I had a cousin or have a cousin who was raised by my grandparents, okay? People I consider to be our grandparents. He's my actual first cousin though. And they were old, and again, that's a whole nother story. I don't even want to get into it because we have always, as a family, questioned why that had to happen that way, right? We've questioned like what kind of mother is this? And then anyway, that's a whole nother thing. But they were old people when they got him. So my mom and dad would constantly like go make sure they went to get him often because they were older people. And so he was isolated a lot because they didn't understand things. They didn't want to give him a whole lot of freedom. You know what I mean? Like they didn't, like he couldn't really be a kid or a teenager. So my parents stepped in kind of like parents to him. We
Mm,
did graduations, Christmases, everything at our house because of that reason. I hope that Sheridan had those things. I hope that the grandmother was, mobile enough and healthy enough where it's not a problem, but we don't know. And I just know even though my cousin wasn't abused or anything, they were kind of hard on him because they didn't understand and they just didn't give. They had, get this, like I said, I called them my grandparents, but they really didn't have any kids of their own ever. So now here they are, elderly people, and they got this kid. Like I'm just saying that there's trauma there. There's trauma in thinking and believing and knowing that your mother chose not to have you with her. Chose it at no time. Even once she could walk, talk, take care of herself, go to school, fix herself lunch or dinner, stay at home by herself, like make it make sense. She just didn't want a kid, but had it. And she
right.
damn near 50 and could not figure out how to do this. I'm sorry. I just I don't have no she's trash to me. I'm sorry.
Real said he had told Dre that he almost got his eye put out. I do remember that call. Dre would say he saw pictures of him and Sheridan and they seemed happy. He asked him what happened. Nesto never said. I remember that call between him and Dre, and I do remember him saying that. You remember I was in that fight. Do you remember that? Okay, do you remember that V when he said on one call, I was in there fighting for my life? You remember that? It was a call between him and Dre. And
Mm-hmm.
he was like, I was in there fighting for my life. You remember that? You remember that?
No. No, I
Hmm.
didn't. Oh, no, 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 no. So that's what he's saying about being at the house, home. He was fighting for his
Yeah,
life.
he was saying he was telling Dre because Dre was trying to figure out what Sheridan had to do with this. And I do remember now that Real is bringing it back to me. I do remember there is a call where Dre and Nesto are on the phone, and Nesto was telling Dre, "You remember when I was in there fighting for my life, and she almost what did she? What did he say? He said about his eye, about getting his eye put out. Yeah, he said, "Yeah, you remember that?" And Dre was like, "Yeah, I remember you." He was like, "You remember that?" And I do remember that now. I do remember that call. Sure do.
Wow, I want to hear that call my damn self. I
Hmm.
don't think I, I,
Yeah.
don't think I, if I heard it, I didn't have any context, for it. But
Yeah,
now,
well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it didn't dawn on me. I thought Nesto was exaggerating a situation, but now that Real put it into context with everything else that we know,
mm,
yeah, that totally makes sense. So maybe some of these Dre calls are worth exploring again. Yeah, okay, so Nesto can't afford me, Chick-fil-A girl, and the woman he chose. Remember that call when he was describing that to Dre. That was a Dre call.
mm.
That was a Dre call.
Now,
Yep.
why would
Wow.
you have to be fighting for your life? Why would a girl respond that way? Was she always violent? Is she dangerous? You see, it makes no sense. And your mother
Yeah,
still turns a blind eye to it?
yeah. And Angel Hair says head bashed in, eyes scratched out. That's exactly what he said. That's exactly what he said.
Wow.
Yep.
Now, who can get to you where your eyes are getting scratched out while you bullshit?
Right.
Like he talks too fucking much because he telling on himself. Even if that's a
Hmm.
lie, you leading us to believe you're close up on this lady.
Hmm.
People scratching shit when they're trying to get away or away from something.
Hmm.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. That's not somebody's not gonna walk up to you and scratch you.
Right. Mm-mm.
Mm.
And your head was bashed in too, nigga.
Hmm.
Good for
Yep.
her.
Yep.
But then
Yep.
she's
Good.
lying. She does all of that, and she's lying.
WNW, thank you for the super chat. Says keep doing the damn thing. Native and V Lenore. Yes, thank you, WNW. Me and V Lenore plan on doing the damn thing. Um, I don't think. Are you planning on stopping doing the damn thing, V Lenore?
I don't know. The people don't. They not happy when I do the damn thing. So
Well,
I
we
might
gonna keep.
think about it. I might think
I'm gonna pull you. I'm gonna pull you back into the damn thing. We're gonna keep doing the damn thing, V Lenore. Okay.
about it.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay. The people want us to keep doing the damn thing, so we got to keep doing the damn thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you for the super chat, WNW. I appreciate that. X2 Complicated says, yes, he told Dre that Sheridan was at Eddie Murphy's house doing rugs with Eddie Murphy's. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I got to find this call now. He did say that.
Damn it.
Yep.
So what if she was? Then what? What was he gonna do? Show her
Well,
teach her a lesson by having sex
well,
with
well, it was the same thing when it was whenever OJ was confronted about domestic violence, right? He would
her? Mhm.
always make it seem like the reason why he was doing a thing was because another thing was done first. That's the way that most abusers will do. They'll make it be where it's not my fault that I was trying to get you out of this house with all these drugs and I was trying to look out for you and this and then you decided to react. You know what I mean? Like so he has to make it be where the other person did something first. And
Mm.
then this is the way I was trying to be the hero and then this is how you reacted to me trying to save you from you. That's the mentality. That's what they do.
Mm.
But I do remember that X too complicated. Yeah, I do need to find that call. I do need to find that call. His keeper says now it makes sense that he was trying to discredit Sheridan. His keeper, not only was he trying to discredit, whenever the subject was brought up, if Sonya brought it up or if he said her name or whatever, it's the way he turned for me. It's the way the vitriol and the venom that he had for Sheridan was not natural. It was something else behind that. And I always thought that.
Mhm. That makes sense. You can't trust this. I mean, how diabolical is he?
Mm-hmm.
Something about him. I mean, how is he wired? I would love to talk to his family, honestly, like a sibling, or a cousin, somebody. Golly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly. Peppermint Patty said he put her out. Shirley was out of town. Wow.
What? Real said she was 18.
Mm.
That
The
and
woman he
that
chose.
is also Shirley Strawberry's fault. Period.
Hmm. Hmm.
End of the day, that is on Shirley Strawberry's uh uh um back. That she did that. She did that. At the end of the day,
Hmm.
she did that because there's no reason why cuz husband or not, she don't need to be left there with him.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Because she didn't really know this nigga. Let's be
Right.
clear. She had just met him. So she don't really know him. I don't give a damn she married him. She still don't know him. And then she finds out that and she stays with him. No. No, 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 no. No. I
Yeah.
hope Sheridan tell all of it. Every
Yeah.
last.
I hope so too. Goodness. 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 Let's jump back into the call.
Mm-hmm.
You too,
And I
Patty.
understand that. I understand that. It hurt me too, a whole lot. That hurt me. That
Yeah.
really hurt me.
So
Mhm.
it really took me all the way up. I'd rather get caught cheating than that. To be honest with you, I'm just gonna be honest
Huh?
with you.
What you say?
I'd rather be caught cheating than that.
Oh, you'd rather? Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So that right there is just
How about you don't do either one?
Right.
Is that not an option for Nesto?
And
Because
she
the
said,
irony,
yeah, sure, of course.
the irony is that he did both.
Right.
That's the irony of the whole thing. The irony of the whole thing is that he did both. He was cheating and he had the CP. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. What are we talking about right now? Is this projection? He already said. Let's look at the truths that Nesto has already said in this call. Right? He said he wasn't never getting out. Okay. He
Right.
said.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Then he said, "I'd rather get caught cheating," which you did, than to
Mhm.
caught with that, but you did that too. So I don't know what if there was some kind of truth serum in the toilet water that he was drinking that day.
Right.
But apparently Nesto ain't telling no lies today. I don't know. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Let's see. A whole lot of mocha says, "Did we ever learn why Shirley and Mr. Strawberry divorced? Did we?
I never learned. But they say he was abusive, right? That's what
That's what
y'all.
I heard.
I don't know
That's
nothing about that man.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. It wasn't Daryl. It was
His brother
Nestor
Mike.
Canapone. It was his brother. I can't remember the brother's name, but it
Think
wasn't
it's
Daryl.
Mike. Is it Mike?
Could be. It could be. Here's what I do know. Daryl Strawberry was too busy doing cocaine.
Right.
Okay. Okay. He
Well,
ain't had time to mess with Shirley Strawberry. Okay. he
right.
was. He was.
He don't give
If
a damn about Shirley. He don't give a damn about nobody when he's doing that cocaine. How do you say it? Cocaine? How did they say that?
cocaine,
Cocaine. Okay.
cocaine.
Doing that cocaine.
If
Mhm.
y'all only understood how much cocaine they said Daryl Strawberry used at one time. I mean, it's ridiculous amounts. Like they said this man was just on it. Like he was just on it. And you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Baseball players make more money than football players and basketball players,
Oh
right?
yeah. They
Baseball
make
players make a ton of money.
yeah.
You give somebody that's got a cocaine habit the money that baseball players make, yeah. Yeah,
Oh
they
yeah.
they riding that white horse. They are.
Yeah, and he had been I don't know when he started, but he was a kid when he started playing and making that good ass money.
Right, Right. So my goodness, Daryl Strawberry. He was
Mhm.
in like the Coke Hall of Fame. Like he was just. They said that boy knows was something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Uh, so he ain't had time to be messing with Shirley Strawberry. X2 Complicated says Nesto told Dre that he told Shirley that Sheridan was scamming women because the mail was coming to the house. Shirley was checking the mailbox and she believed him. God, I gotta find this call. I have all Vila Nord, all this
Find
action
that.
happened in one.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
All
All
okay, look, we need to do that call next Tuesday.
yes, we do. Shit. Gotta find that. We gotta find that. But yeah, yeah, all that happened. I do. And like I said, context is important now for these early calls. Context is just ridiculous at this point. So yeah, we do. We do. Chick-fil-A gal said nose lining just gone. That's right. But nose just gone. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, look at here. Rakia is the MVP. Look at here, Villanor.
What happened? She said,
Found it.
"Oh,
PCFP. Still talks to Dre about Shirley's daughter, part 1 and 2,
my.
posted a year.
Oh, my.
We got it. We got our material.
Done."
And you know why we gonna do it next week?
Why? He
Because
said
we're desperate for clicks and views.
and money. And money.
Give us money.
Give us some money, please. Hey, Rakia, can you send that to me? Can you send me the link? Thank you, Rakia. Okay.
Give us money.
Yes. Give me
Please give us money.
the link, click, view, and some money. Okay? Give us plenty of money.
We are
Plenty.
desperate for clicks and views. We're saying it out loud. We're desperate for clicks and views. Doggone it. Now what they gonna say? They out there talking about they desperate for clicks and views. They must be desperate for. We are. That's why we're saying it. Okay. Born to Count says she was married to Michael Strawberry.
Mm.
Okay. Cool. Hold on. Let me see. I got a little bit of a. Do I have a power crisis? Not quite. Okay, here we go. I got to keep switching to power, Lenore,
Okay.
because I forgot to plug stuff in earlier. So,
You ain't got
so
your sure power. You don't have your sure power hooked in.
nah,
Maybe
I ain't really. I
maybe
ain't come prepared. I ain't come prepared.
oh my
I
bad.
didn't. It's
Real
my
said
fault.
me, you gotta cry. Nigga, fix it. Nigga, please fix it. And
Yeah.
yo, give me some money. Give me a native some money, please.
Please give us some money.
Please.
Please.
Oh God.
please give. Please give us some money. Look. I just need some clicks and views. Okay, if y'all want to give me some clicks and views, that's awesome. Because damn it, I'm desperate. I am desperate.
No,
All
fuck
right.
that click and
Now
view.
that
Give us the money. Give us the money.
yeah.
Give native some money.
Oh man, let me get my desperate for clicks and views ass over here and click this play button. How about that?
But I know he gonna make sure I'm good. I got to sit here. But something had to be let loose. It's gonna be my hand or your hand. So it looked like I had to die to let you know.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So for you to be approved and everything moves smoothly, you need to be moving smooth, and I had to be sacrificed. That's sacrifice here.
Wow, that's really deep.
That's what I.
Wow. Uh,
It's just
Wow.
that's what I see. I mean, think about it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Okay. This is the linchpin of the whole call, right? I had to sacrifice myself
Mhm.
in order for you to live.
Mm-hmm.
And we're wondering why, when we first heard this, why she
Mm-hmm.
said, wow,
Mm-hmm.
that's profound. When there was nothing profound about that bullshit at all. Like at all. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Why would you respond that way?
yeah, Keisha girl.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, no, what I was gonna say was Keisha girl said not sacrifice. My thing is, yes, her response was weird, but I felt like that sentence was weird too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sacrifice.
Yeah. Yeah. But my thing is, wow. Like if somebody said that to me, like, what do you mean you had to sacrifice yourself for me? How is this sacrificing yourself for me? I would have had all kinds of questions. Not, wow, that's deep. Unless I get it. Unless I get where he is coming from, why would I say, wow, that's deep? What other reason would you? So they had some kind of
Correct.
understanding about what that meant. And so since they have this understanding that we don't, what do y'all think that could mean? Because I only hear it as it being him saying, look, I'm doing this so you ain't, so you don't have to. I'm gonna do this so that you can live, basically. That's what I
Right.
and I don't understand how you going to jail saves me from anything. Unless you are saving me from something.
Mm-hmm.
And what is that?
Yeah.
Freedom? You saving me from going to jail? I mean, I don't. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sorry, sorry. Ooh, y'all, sorry. Oops, sorry. But yeah, can we go back and hear it again though? I just want to hear from like where he says it, and I want to hear how she does that again because she's like, "Wow, that's deep." How?
Right. Right. Listen, I think.
You know what? My yesterday I had trouble with a couple things. My mouse was acting like your mouse over there. You know how your mouse be acting. Native, you there? Native, is Native there? Am I here? What's going on, y'all? Native, y'all, can y'all hear me? Huh? Can y'all hear me?
When has my mouse acted up?
And
You know how your mouse
it,
used to
it hurt
act.
me too, a whole lot. That
Just
hurt me. That really hurt me.
So
Mhm.
it really took me all the way off.
Yeah,
I
but my
really
mouse is
didn't get caught
wait,
cheating
wait,
there.
wait. I'm
To
stuff.
be honest
What's happening? I didn't hear anything. You were
with
frozen to me. I could see the screen, but your fire was moving, but I couldn't hear a thing and I couldn't hear you. So wait, can we go back? And you were saying something about your mouse. Now what now? Native, are you talking now? Can y'all hear Native? What the hell is going on?
Huh?
with
What? What's happening? I can hear you now. Are you there?
yeah. I'm here. Are you
Is your
here?
mouse okay?
My mouse is fine. Damn it.
Okay. They couldn't hear you either. Native, were you saying anything?
No, I really wasn't. But can y'all
But
hear me now?
yeah, we can hear you now. But okay, so what were you saying about your? Okay, I'm.
I said my mouse is fine. My mouse has been fine. There's nothing wrong with my mouse.
I
It's
remember
been
back
fine.
when you had mouse problems. I'm just
Why
saying.
are you? Why are you bringing up old shit?
I'm just saying because I was having mouse problems. I don't know if I caught it from you. I don't know what you gave me.
Oh
Okay.
my god. Oh my god.
We be swapping, all the time. I don't know if you gave me something.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Don't give me
All
nothing.
right.
Don't give me nothing, please.
No, there's nothing to give.
Okay.
Let me let's try this shit again.
Okay.
in that.
Oh, you'd rather? Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So that right there is just but I know He gonna make sure I'm good. It just I got to sit here. But something had to be let loose. It's gonna be my hand or your hand. So it looked like I had to die to let you live. That's the way I feel.
Huh?
Hmm.
You
Huh?
know what I'm saying? So for you to be approved and everything moves smoothly, you need to be moving smoothly, and I had to be sacrificed. That's sacrifice. Yeah.
Wow, that's really deep.
That's
Is it, Shirley? Is it?
If y'all can't
Is it though?
hear, I don't know what we listening to. I mean, I'm just saying. This man says somebody's hand had to be let go. What do you say? How do you put it? Let go. Yours or mine. It looks like it's me, and I got to die so you can live. I got to be sacrificed so that you can live. Like what? Like, what else can that mean? Like, tell me, give me. This is what I'm saying. Give me an example, and I'm dead serious because I am not that person that is unable to let go of a position that I take. If you can give me better reason or an example or show me the light somewhere else, I'm willing to follow. My question is, what is the alternative option as to what this means? Like, what could it mean outside of I'm gonna take the fall so you can go on? Tell me, what else could it be?
So when I initially heard him say this, right, and I think we talked about this. When
Hmm.
I initially heard him say this, my thought was, right,
Hmm.
I will go to jail
Hmm.
and get out of your life so that you could have a better life. That's what I thought he was saying when I heard him say it. Was that I'm going to go over here if I am a habitual criminal
Hmm.
and being a habitual criminal interferes with your prosperity, then I'm willing to just take my charge for my crimes and let you live your life like you normally would live it. That's what I thought.
So he is making it, he is acting as if jail is a choice that he had.
Right.
He
Right.
had the choice to go to jail just to let her live. That's what we're
Right.
saying.
That's what I thought he was saying.
But he didn't have no choice. That's not a choice he had in his reach. He did not
Correct.
make that choice. Officer Fields did. Okay, Will Wooten
Correct.
is. So he's not doing her a favor. Will Wooten is. That's
Correct.
why I'm saying.
But then, if you run it through the Nesto logic machine, like what you're saying makes sense. There was no choice in it. There was no I'm choosing to do this. Like Jesus chose to come down and give his life so that we could have eternal life. That was a choice that Jesus made. He stepped down from heaven, became a man, and died for the sins of all men. Right? That was a choice. But see, in the Nesto logic, right?
Mhm.
We got to follow Nesto's logic. That's why I thought he was saying it because this nigga don't make sense anyway, right?
Okay.
So therefore, because it's coming out of his mouth,
Mhm.
is the reason why I thought that's what he was trying to say.
Okay. Then justify what she must be thinking, how she is interpreting it for her to say, wow, that's deep. It's almost like, I mean, yeah, it sounds like, wow, it's deep, but it also sounds like she's saying, oh, thank you. So
Basically, yeah.
what is she, so how do you think she interpreted what he said?
Initially, that's exactly what I thought. I thought it was oh, thank you. That's really what I thought it was. Because to me, because to me, Shirley is not biblically sound anyway.
No.
So for her, so for somebody to use the analogy of sacrifice as in a sacrificial lamb, as in dying in the cross, or as in dying for you, I'm thinking that she's thinking, oh wow, he's gonna die for me. Thanks. Thanks, hon. I did. I thought that was her. That was what she was thinking because that was the only way I could interpret a reaction to something as asinine as what he said.
I'm sorry. T. Bonella says she was flattered. I'll be there. I would have been like, nigga, what you mean? You dying for me? Dying for me? How has this nigga, you should have died 5 years ago. Then we wouldn't be in this situation. I wouldn't be as broke as I am. I wouldn't be staying in Tasha's basement. I wouldn't be carless. I mean, it's a whole lot of shit that could happen if you was gonna sacrifice yourself. You should have did that years ago. This ain't his first rodeo in jail, especially not in this marriage. So, Shirley, I'm sorry y'all can't make me. I, I, I I know you get it, you see it this way now, but I'm just saying, there was no way my brain could wrap around that any other way. I just couldn't. Mm.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I just really figured that, oh wow, wow, he said something that had to do with the Bible. Like that's what I'm thinking Shirley's thinking, like, oh wow, that happened in the Bible. Oh wow. And he said
Jesus
it.
died
Wow.
on the
So
cross for our sins.
and,
Wow.
and now Nesto's dying for my sins. Oh, thanks, son.
Golly, a mess.
When I tell you I'm giving this lady no credit for having any kind of biblical scholar, no credit, none. Okay, somebody read Job to her and she just took it and ran with it. That's all she did.
That's the
She
knows. She only knows Job, apparently. Both of them.
she ain't been in nobody's seminary. She ain't did none of that. So no, I'm not.
I don't even know she been in
Um,
Bible study. Child, I can't.
oh, V, you started this. That dude 06. Thank you for the super chat. You started this. You started all this. You started all this shit. All right. That dude 06 said, V, Native's mouse is dirty from them used books. Just saying. See what I'm saying?
Thank
See
you,
what
that 06. Thank you. I
I'm
shall.
saying? That dude, and that dude 06, they're my people right there. You see what I'm saying? And then you didn't look. Okay. Thank you
He's
for the super chat, that dude 06.
he looking out
Mhm,
for you. Clean your mouse and do something about them books. Get that
yeah,
Lysol.
mhm.
Who was
Goddamn.
that? Virgo Cal. Who said that about the books and the Lysol, child?
Yeah, man, my books are fine. My books are just fine. Okay. All right.
Okay.
hmm Real said when she said you're out when you're out, she meant go somewhere and sit your black behind down, basically. But he said he was gonna sacrifice himself, real. Now I do believe like when you said this, V, even when I looked at it a different way, I did what you said has always made sense, which is why would it be a sacrifice?
Yeah. For of
If,
what?
if, if I get caught, if I'm married to somebody and I get caught doing something and I go to jail, I ain't sacrificing shit. I got caught doing what I was doing.
Uh-huh.
Me going to jail is a consequence, not a sacrifice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you were on point on that. I couldn't quite make that part make sense, but the fact that she said, "Oh wow, that's profound. Wow, that's deep. That's some deep shit, hun. That's some deep shit." I don't know.
Can we
Um,
like stay focused? 144's comment said, wait, V talked to Shirley's ex-friend beautician Panay, or however you spell it, the one that has the episodes. What's the episodes? What episode?
I don't know. Does she have seizures or something?
So I was told, well, I saw in the chat, was it yesterday? Um,
Mhm,
Obviously, it had to been yesterday, right?
mhm,
That Panay had had a stroke in the past. Um,
mhm,
what I will say is that is my understanding is she did have a stroke. I
mhm.
know I did not speak to her. I don't know her. I've never talked to her. She's in Atlanta. She is in the hospital. I'm in California, so no, I didn't talk to her. Oh, panic
They
attack.
trying they trying to figure out who you talk to. Bad V Lenore. They want to know. Inquiring minds want to know who did V Lenore talk to. My. They trying to narrow it down.
Mhm, mhm.
They trying to narrow it down. I ain't saying shit. All right. Let's listen to some more.
That's what I.
Wow.
It's just
Wow.
that's what I see. I mean, think about it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about it now that you've said that. Now that you've said that. Wow.
And that was another clue. That was another clue that was right in front of our face. I'm thinking about it. Now that you say that, I'm
Hmm.
thinking because here's the thing. Now she's had a chance for it to process, right? And she's saying that she's thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
She's saying she's thinking about it, and it still makes sense to her.
Mm-hmm.
This
Mm-hmm.
grand sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, wow. Wow. You know what I mean? Like, now it totally makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Totally does.
Hey, Real, somebody said it last night. Real said, oh, yes, Shirley did tell him, I believe, that she had. Oh, that's how people learn that. Okay, because I wondered how somebody in the chat knew that. I don't know who it was. Real, I don't know if it was, no, it must not have been you because you're saying, oh, yes. I don't know who it was, but somebody said it in the chat last night. I didn't see it at or did I? I can't remember. I saw it either last night or today. And I thought to myself, oh, so this is kind of common knowledge kind of thing. So yeah, she's in the hospital. So I don't know her. Yeah.
Mm,
So that's why I said keep her in your prayers because
mhm.
yeah. Mhm.
Let's listen.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what it is. That's in the Bible. That's in the Bible. I had to be sacrificed so you can get what you need to move on. So
No, it's
that's
not.
what it is. So I have to accept that, and I'm cool with that because I said that. If I got to die, let you do what you got to do. I'm with all that. I don't never want that your legacy or anything fall to the wayside because of me. That's not fair to you at all. So I've always said that. I'll take the hit for anything I got going on responsibility to make sure you keep moving. So that's only fair. That's a
Wow.
man.
I'll
But isn't
take
that what you're supposed to
go ahead.
do? But isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Yeah, for your own shit. He said I'll take the hit for everything I do it so that you go. Yeah, you should take the hit. And what do you mean take the hit? Who says take the hit though? I mean, if I'm talking to you, native, and I say, look, I'll take the hit so that you can go on and do this show. What does that mean? Take the hit for what? Like what? Did we do? It sounds to me like we did something together, but I'm gonna take.
Right.
And again, I want to reiterate the fact that I am never, ever, ever trying to suggest that Shirley Strawberry was out here using her dildos out here on people to get their money. I'm not saying that she was doing anything to people. I'm not saying she was stealing from nobody. I'm not saying any of that. I'm saying she knew her husband was doing shit like that. And there's no way she didn't know because we know that there were people who reached out to her directly to tell her. And now we know all her friends were telling her too. So she knew.
Mm, wow. Uh, For the love of Dee Dee says, I wish Hazel and other employees would speak up more. It seems like there's no concern for the assaulted, but all this empathy for Shirley. Shirley was never a victim. For the
Hello.
love of Dee Dee has planted her flag, okay? For the love of Dee Dee, since the beginning of this broadcast, has been saying, Shirley ain't no victim,
That's what her friends
okay?
said. Her ex friend said Shirley is not a victim. She was a volunteer. Everyone told her she knew what she was doing. She knew what he was up to. So, you know. Something else. What did she say at the beginning of that statement? Because and I can't find it now. What was the first part of that?
She said, I wish Hazel and the other employees would speak up more.
Okay, so the thing about that is, like, let's say Hazel and the other employees are on the witness list. They cannot speak up. I don't know. I want to say I thought Hazel. Well, Hazel had been. She had talked to the authorities. I do know that. I'm thinking Nova Savannah probably did too. But
Hmm.
if they are witnesses in this case, they should not be out here talking about it, and they have been informed not to do so. You can best believe that. So that's why you don't hear from them. But when that trial happens, that'll be a different thing. And then after the trial, they can say whatever they want. But if they are on the witness list, they can't talk.
Mm. Lunar Brain Fireheart said, "Wait, V, not using her dildos."
I mean, he the one out here doing that. Why? I mean, she did. So I'm not suggesting that she was committing crimes, but she definitely enabled and supported, and continued to turn a blind eye, even when it came down to her own daughter. And that's why I
Mhm.
will never appreciate, respect, or
Respect.
support
Mhm.
that woman.
Right.
Unless she comes out here and says, you know what, I was wrong, da da da, I shouldn't have done that. Like, if that's the case, of course, everybody can be redeemed with the exception of Nesto. Um, but I'm just saying, and nobody is perfect. Like I said, we all make mistakes. We do things the wrong way. I mean, it happens. I feel that Shirley's insecurities put her in this predicament. I feel that her focus on the wrong things put her in this predicament. Now, if she is enlightened and she understands how she got here and that she what all she damaged in the process and she tries to fix those things, that's something different. And look, I can appreciate that, but this lady doesn't seem, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. And maybe that's where she is now. Who knows? But yeah, that's my problem with her.
And look, Stay Focused is really trying to stay focused. Stay Focused said, V, I do remember when you said you wanted to interview a certain person, but didn't think that you would because of the Nesto content. I wish I had time to dig through your lives. Stay focused on who this person is. Okay?
Yeah, well, you're not going to be able to tell because I told less then about who she was than now. Native knows who she is though. Native
I,
and Legacy Moon know who she is.
I do. I do. And that's why Native is trying to tell y'all this shit is real. Okay? Native is trying to tell y'all this shit is real. Okay? That's all I'm saying.
Mhm.
Native is trying to tell y'all this shit is legit. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Michi3 says, I believe she did say that to her daughter because they are getting along now. So
Legacy Moon, get child. Uh, the people said,
Legacy Moon,
yeah.
y'all still here in Shirley Strawberry bed. Yep.
Somebody in my comments, the same fool that deleted the damn shit, said, you need to get out of Shirley Strawberry's bed. Child, nobody is in Shirley Strawberry's bed. Nobody. Not even Nesto. Shit. Does she
Because
have a bed now? Like, come
I
on
was gonna say Shirley Strawberry bed in storage somewhere. We can't be in Shirley Strawberry's bed. If you want to be accurate in your clowning, you should say we on Shirley Strawberry's air mattress. How about that?
now.
Okay. Okay. We are on Shirley Strawberry's air mattress. Ain't nobody in Shirley Strawberry's bed. Hell.
Oh God. Oh my God. No, real. I'm not throwing him under the bus. I'm saying that they can vouch for the fact that this lady is real and how they know they know. I'm just telling you. They've seen the woman. They know who the woman is and they know how she knows Shirley.
Hmm.
They are here to Legacy Moon, is that true? Y'all know, look, they know. I'm just telling you. They know. They know.
Yeah, well, that's why I can verify that this shit is real, y'all. This shit is that. First of all, not only knowing who the lady is, but also there's a couple different cross references that
Mhm.
let us know that this is real too.
Mm,
right? There's a couple different people that we can cross reference the same information across, and
mhm.
most of it verifies out by cross referencing. I'm
And
just saying.
I will say what one of the cross references were, and that was Nyla. I
Yes.
talked to Nyla about it yesterday, and she knew a lot of it. She didn't know everything, but she knew a lot of the shit, and she was explaining to me that those are on some of the earlier videos. So what I learned is stuff that she knew too, and the person she learned things from knows the person I learned the things from. That's what I'm trying to
look,
tell
look what Real said.
you. They have to have known each other because they got the same information. Like I don't know who the person is she talked to, but I'm just saying that they clearly know each other. They have to. They all had to have run in the same circle. How else could it? You know what I'm saying? How else?
First, first of all, V, Real said one of y'all gonna break. I don't think so, okay? I don't think so. Second of all, stay focused is trying to stay focused. Stay focused said, would you tell us if we guess it?
No,
If
but it's
not,
not
I'm
Panay. I will
sticking
tell you
with
it's not Panay. I don't know Panay, y'all. I don't know
I'm,
Panay. I don't know that
sticking
lady.
I'm sticking with Panay because how you know she in the hospital?
No, because the person I talked to knows Panay and told me she's in a hospital. Now y'all think Panay in the hospital talking to me about this shit? Get out of here. Damn.
That's what is that's the funny part. Panay is hooked up, got all these machines. Let me tell you, V. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what happened. No, not
Right. How I get her phone number in the hospital? How I know where to find her? Like that. You
that.
think she called me? And if she in the hospital in Atlanta, but she was here on Sunday, like, come on now. Y'all.
That's what I'm saying. Like it would make more sense if I talked to Panay in the hospital because hell,
Right.
at
Right.
least I'm at least I'm in Atlanta. V way to fucking California. Come on now.
Right. Maybe I better saw Panay and then she gave me the information. Oh no. I don't know. I don't know Panay, child. Look, I just learned what Panay looked like not too long ago, and I was like, oh, Panay Sharp. Oh, okay. I can see how Shirley gets her hair done. Like Panay's, you know what I mean? So anyway, child, I don't know Panay. Good God.
I can say with all authority, it is not Panay. Okay, it is not. It is not damn
With
Panay. That is,
everything I love, it is not Panay.
it's,
Okay.
it's not Panay. Hey,
Jesus.
it really stay focused. It's not Panay. Okay, it's not. Let's listen to Shirley Strawberry.
Well, okay, well, we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm definitely trying to move forward now after almost a year. It's like it's time.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
fine.
it's
But
Wait,
time
what?
to move forward for
stop.
everyone.
Yeah,
What she mean? I'm trying to move forward, and it's been almost a year. This is January 15th. It's only been 6 months. What's she talking about? Because they were separated or something? What she mean?
Probably, but I never really caught that before. But yeah, you're probably right though.
Look what Black But Not Bitter says. She knows Panay. She used to get her hair done there. It's near Pond City
Oh
Market, so it's near you.
well,
Well, not near
I'm
you.
not near.
Near where you love to go. I just put it that way.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, so she says, I know Panay. I used to go to her salon when it was near Pont City Market. She's was hardly ever in the salon. Where near Pont City Market? See, now you got me confused. Pont City Market across the street over there by the Whole Foods? Because I think there's some salons over there. Or Pont City Market. It would have to be over there by the old Fourth Ward somewhere. Where at Black but Not Bitter? She
That's
said it's now in.
so she was never in the salon. She probably makes good ass money and didn't have to be there.
But if you think about it, when Sylvia and Wisdom's daughter went, she wasn't there. So
Mm-hmm. Very true.
So I mean that kind of checks out. X2 Complicated says she's talking about her being in Tasha's house for a year.
Ah, okay, got it. That's why I was trying to understand. What does she mean? A year? Okay, okay. Thank you.
Oh, oh no, Black, but I better. We ain't doing that.
I'll tell you where if you tell me.
We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that now. Damn it, man. Um, Beautifully Made 13 says she probably moved in with Tasha in March, and that's when the eviction happened for the house on Bent Creek. Yeah,
Oh, oh, okay. So when
makes sense.
did they live? Oh, that was the other thing. Somebody said the timelines are matching up. I didn't recall ever giving a timeline. To be quite honest, I didn't give any timelines. I gave instances. I don't know when is what. So there was no timeline to match up. But I was going to ask though, right now, when did they live on Bent Creek versus like what were they allegedly living in or on Bent Creek at the same time that these other houses were being rented out where the cars were being kept? Or were they separate times?
Yeah, I don't know because I'm trying to because I'm thinking about what you're saying, but at the same time, Blackman I better say it was next to the Popeyes. So now that was where Panay's was. When was that? Because now there's a daycare next to the Popeyes or right next door to Popeyes. But I do remember that they've done a lot of renovations, knocked some stuff down over there by Popeyes. Now there's a Chick-fil-A on one side of Popeyes and that daycare center on the other side. But I do remember it, or Subway. I know exactly where that is, Blackman. I better. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I know exactly where that is. That was Panay's? That was where Panay was? Wow. Okay. All right. Sorry. I had a flashback because I remember when I can picture what she's saying. There's a Subway over there. There's a Popeyes on the other side of the street, and then there was a hair salon right over there. I know exactly what you're talking about, Black when I better. Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow. I'm sorry. I had an Atlanta moment. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. How do you spell Panay's name, child?
I don't know. I don't know. I've seen it spelled like 6 different ways in this chat.
And I don't. I saw it. I remember seeing it when they went in to that place. I mean, when they went into her salon. I think it was somewhere near. I want to say, but okay.
Yeah, Black but I bet I know what you're talking about. It was a small building with a tiny parking lot. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep, I know exactly where that is. Yep. And Black but I better said it's Penna, Penna apostrophe E.
Penna. So like Panay, like pasta, almost.
Almost, yeah.
Panay.
Almost.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Um, oh yeah, that is true. For the love of Dee Dee says he said wow. She said wow, that's deep because Steve asked him if he would die for her. Remember that during the proposal? And he was like, would you die for this woman? And he said, yes, sir. Yes, I would. I'd die for her, yes, sir. He said, don't y'all remember how much he talks about it in the jail calls? He's constantly comparing himself to murderers. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Steve Harvey asked him that. Would you die for this woman? Now look here. Look at. Would you die for this woman? Uh, yeah, yes, Steve. Yes, Steve. I die. I die for Steve. If you took this woman to Burger King and she wanted some extra cheese on her Whopper, is you gonna pay the $1.85 for her extra cheese on her Whopper? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She got 2 pieces of cheese. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shirley,
Sure.
Shirley, Shirley. This here your man. This here your man, Shirley. Shirley, wake up, Shirley. Shirley. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If this woman wanted to go to Chick-fil-A on a Sunday, is you gonna try to get this woman some Chick-fil-A on a Sunday, even when they closed? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I get her some Chick-fil-A, even on Sunday. Yes, sir. Shirley, this here your main, Shirley. This your main. This your main, Shirley. Mm-hmm. You remember that, Vivian? You remember that?
Yes, I do very much so. I said earlier today, I was like, I would love to go back and listen because I played that one time on my channel and they were like, no, no, you can't do this. I mean, they didn't strike it, but it was a copyright claim and
Mhm. Yeah.
basically shut down the thing. But yeah, I would love actually we'll do that in Zoom. Yeah, we gotta do a Zoom tomorrow, so hmm hmm
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Shirley, Shirley, Shirley. Wake up, Shirley. Shirley. This here your man, Shirley, walking through the door with his country ass walk, Shirley. This here your man. Is you ready to be this man woman, Shirley? Is you ready? Cause this is your man. Oh my God, Steve! Oh my God! Yeah, that was so stupid. That was just one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. But whatever. Let's listen. Do you know, Villanor, we only 10 minutes into this call?
Oh my God. Are you for real? But that's how okay, go ahead. I mean, it's that important to break it down. They are saying so many things that we're hearing differently now, you know?
Exactly. 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 Let's
Looks like we'll be doing this next Tuesday. Shit.
let's see if we can get to 12 minutes, okay?
Golly. Okay.
And it's helping you out. I mean, what I'm saying is, it's the right timing. That's what I'm trying to say.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But you happy with the place?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. It's a little expensive, and I could use a little more space, but it'll do for now. I'll make the best of it. I'll
I'm
make the
sorry.
best of it.
I'm
That's
sorry you
all
got
I can do. At least it has security and all of that.
Mhm.
she said, I need a little more space. I this. I need that. I thought it's we. I thought it's we. Why ain't it us? How come we don't need
Mhm.
more space? This isn't enough space for us. It's a little expensive for us. What? Okay, but keep going. I can't gloss over that. These people are literally living separate lives. And honestly, again, shout out to Sonya. Sonya said that this shit that he said it was a business arrangement, and I think this is true now. I kind of feel like Sonya wasn't lying about that part. I mean, she doesn't know. Clearly, she doesn't know what's going on in their relationship per se. But in this case, that part of it seems to be true. It seems to be like this was all transactional. They're not really living together. They don't plan to be together like that. They just do shit. I don't know. Like even her saying at the beginning of this 6 days in and he's got his hand on that's all performative for me as well. Why? Why
Mhm.
do we need to see his hand? That was
Mhm.
planned.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
And why?
But listen, so Stay Focused says, is Shirley really smart? What has she really ever said that was smart? She can talk. That's it. She can't even add because she's horrible with money.
Okay.
Not not motherly. We're giving Shirley too much credit. Now,
Y'all
Stay Focused. I don't know if you were here at the beginning of this whole thing. Okay. All right. I don't know if you was here at the beginning of this here live. I know it was over 3 hours ago that we started this, but ain't nobody giving Shirley no damn credit over here. Okay. Shirley ain't getting no credit over here. All right.
Mhm.
Shirley got a better chance of going over to Equifax and get than
Not
she do of than, than getting credit over here. Shirley got a better chance of going over to Aaron's, okay, or rent a center, okay, then she do getting credit over here. All right. I'm just saying, Shirley. We ain't giving Shirley no credit over here. Stay focused. I'm just saying. I'm just I'm just saying. Okay. So no, we are not. Okay. We are no, not at all. Not at all. And everything that you just said is absolutely true. I didn't think about the fact that she probably can't add. I didn't think about that. That's that's a, that's a new thought. Okay. I'm just saying that's a new thought.
Not motherly and can't even add. Golly.
Can't even add. What's 2 + 2, Shirley? 22. Okay.
Right. Put them together. You get 2 and you got 2 and you put it together, Shirley. What you get? 22.
22. 22, hun. And that's how many points I get on this new game that I'm playing.
I was gonna
You guys,
say.
you guys have got to play this new game. It's solitaire, and I have so much fun playing it. Look at me. I didn't even take my coat off from coming outside. I just started playing this game, and you should play it too. Tell them Shirley sent you.
Now she got a new post up over there and she's playing it again, but you get to see her, you get to stand behind her and watch her play it. Have you
You
seen
guys want to watch me play a game? Come on, stand over my shoulders and look and see what I'm doing over here. No, I haven't seen that bullshit. No, I have not.
I promise you.
No, I have not seen that. No.
She took her coat off at least, Nathan. Come on.
Let me get comfortable and take my coat off. I'm going to play a game that I'm totally playing because I want to and not because I'm getting paid to do this ad. No. No, no, no.
Oh
No,
my.
no, no. Look, Miss Boogie Down says, Native, shout out to you because before your channel, you said on V's, Shirley ain't bright. Thank you.
Mhm. Now read what them folks said right above it.
She called a 6-digit phone number, not enough numbers, and she called it. My favorite.
You always talk about that shit.
Look, that because that's just the lowest level of incompetence. You know damn well. Okay, and them folks, it was a 9-digit number. You know damn well you cannot dial 9 damn numbers and it go anywhere. Stop. What the fuck? Okay, hun, let me try. You said it. I said it was 866-483-82. Okay, that was on the board. That was on the board.
Gotta find that call again too. Shit. uh-uh.
That was on the board. That was on the board. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying. Stay Focused says Shirley might be as smart as Nesto sounds. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Now
And
you're
they
gonna talk about deep and profound.
right. Well, I was gonna say at the end of the day, remember I was talking about how the people match up, they partner, you partner with
Mhm.
like minds and folks. Yeah. That might be the matchup right there. That might
Could be.
it. That might
Could
just
be. Jeez. Wow. That ain't good. That ain't good for nobody
mm-mm.
at all.
At all.
All right.
I was gonna say the
Let's
same thing. At
let's, let's listen.
all.
I feel I feel secure in there and safe. So that's,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, as long as you feel secure, that's all that matters. But I'm not
Yeah.
going to take what you said about a lawyer. I mean, because maybe things didn't work out the way it needed to be at the time, but I'm going to stick with him because that's all I got. That's all I got.
That's all you have. That's right. And at least he is working in your behalf.
Yeah.
So that's all you have. But, you just need to have a talk. When you talk to him, talk to him. Don't be angry. You know what I'm saying? Try not to be angry.
Yeah, but I didn't talk angry though. I didn't do
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah, I didn't talk angry. I just talked.
Well, if you tell him not to talk to your MF and wife anymore, I think that was a little angry, honey.
Okay. Okay.
Why is she okay with that? Don't talk to my motherfucking wife no more? And you good with it? You laughing about that shit?
That's what I was saying.
Help me out, Lenore. Help me out.
I can't. And then and it's funny because so Krill came back and told her specifically verbatim what he said. Did he say like he don't even talk to people like that? He talks about people like that. So where'd she get that MF and talk from?
Maybe Krill told her that, maybe because maybe that came from Sonya nasty mouth,
Oh,
because Sonya was the one that was passing that message to him, and we know Sonya don't know how to talk to folks either.
mm, okay. But then you take that as the instruction, and then from this person who is not Nesto. So you're
Right.
going to listen to this woman, and she said, "Don't talk to his motherfucking wife no more." And then he comes back and says, "Yeah, I was told not to talk to you, talk to
Right.
Nesto's motherfucking wife no more." Does
I
does
mean,
he realize that that's how Sonya said it? I wonder. I mean,
I
for
mean,
real, where this MF coming from? Where this
I
motherfucker?
mean, well, okay. So let's be real clear. Emotionally, Ernesto is a child, right? Emotionally, he is a 4-year-old, right?
Mhm.
So, and if you listen to those calls, Nesto was very, very, very upset, like super mad. Like you could have put a cape on him because he was super mad. Like he was just spitting mad. So did that? Is it possible that that might have popped off in that conversation? It really is, because he was so fired up on that one call. And I think Legacy, if you on here, I think Legacy did that call where he was just so mad about matter of fact, I think Legacy did do that call because the call was from December 31st, 2022. And he told Sonya, let me talk. Just let me talk. I don't never get to talk. Let me talk. I remember that one.
Yeah, I do.
So
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The other day, you mean that one, or he said it one other
yeah,
time? I remember he was like, "Well, no, he said it in the visit one time. I never talk or whatever." So you're talking about the call? Yeah, she did it the other day. I heard that part.
yeah, she did it the other day. It was from December 31st, 2022. And he said, I never get to talk. Let me talk. I want to talk. Okay. So in that
Okay.
call,
Talk,
in,
please. You talk. Okay. Okay.
in,
Got
in that
it.
call,
Yeah.
he was so livid with Krell. And in that call, Sonya was trying to tell Krell, oh, Krell, he is working on your behalf. He is calling me every day, which I don't believe that Krell was calling her every day, because there isn't
Oh,
anything to talk to about Nesto every damn day. But she said, he's calling me every day with updates on your case.
lies.
What updates you get on the case every day, Eleanor?
Thank you. It doesn't even work like that. And no attorney is going to call not one, not one.
Mm-mm.
These attorneys ain't calling nobody every day. Every
Right,
day?
right.
Come on.
Right. No, no, no. But so yeah, so from there, I think he was so pissed off on that one. Dion was even trying to calm his ass down. So
Mm,
I do think that it is possible that with his immature, stupid ass, that he might have actually said to him, don't talk to my motherfucking wife no more. I do think that is possible. That is possible. I want to talk. Let me talk.
yeah.
I don't never get to talk.
Yeah. Because as soon as I heard those words, I was like, oh yeah, he said that day. Remember when Sonya came to visit him and he was trying to get they had planned that visit, but he was like, let me talk, I never get to talk. He always says that like like a
Mhm.
child does. Actually, that's funny.
Yeah, he is emotionally underdeveloped. So yeah, so that is what he was saying. So I think it's possible that he said, no, don't talk to my motherfucking wife no more. Don't talk to my motherfucking wife no more, bitch. Okay,
You think he said that like that? You think?
bitch. Don't talk to
Yeah.
my wife no more, bitch. That's what I'm gonna say when he come in this cell. See, he was in the mirror then. That's what I'm gonna say when he come in here. Don't talk to my motherfucking wife no more, bitch. Bitch. Bitch ass nigga. No, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. Bitch. Okay, I'm just gonna say bitch. I'm gonna say it like that. Yeah, 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 yeah. That what he said. That what he said. That was it. That was it. Let's listen to some more.
But I mean, you have a right to be in your feelings. You do have a right. You have a right. I get it.
Yeah,
I
because
understand.
this is business. I mean, I don't understand how you gonna mix business and pleasure at the same time. That makes no sense to me. That's confusing to
Yeah,
me.
but it's not. What do you mean pleasure?
I
What are
mean,
you
some
talking about?
pleasure is some people that start talking, try to get in other people's head and see where everybody at, and then they liars,
Mhm.
and see where they going and make sure, you know what I'm saying? Because
Well,
this
that's
is,
kind of his job. That's kind of his job. That's kind of his
yeah,
job. You
yeah,
know, that's kind of his job. He's got to feel everybody out. He's got to, get more information, try to get as much information about you and your character and who you are and all of that. He's got a case, he's got to defend you.
right.
So, and I'm not defending him. I'm just saying, let it play out. You got to trust the journey at some point, because we
Okay.
can't afford another lawyer. None of that.
Right.
This is it.
Yeah, and I know, and
Yeah,
I
so
know.
let him do what he does.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you can text him and that. Oh, it's 24. You did pay 24,100. I made him break it down to me. 24,100.
What?
Yeah, you paid him $24,100.
How did
That's
100 get in there?
that's what
For
he said.
what?
I don't know.
Oh,
He said that's the way he was making, but that's what he said. That's what you paid. So I wrote it down.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
made it.
good. So that
Yeah,
means 10, 9, 9,
yeah,
9 I owe him.
yeah. That's it. That is it.
Mhm. Yeah, 9, 9.
So I'm gonna try try to see what's going on. I'm gonna say another 2 more months and a half, if that. So
Stay focused. Hold on. I'm trying
Let's
to
stay focused.
hold on. Stay focused didn't say anything. I'm
Oh.
going back to what Stay Focused said before about Shirley not being smart. Now, here's what I want you to pay attention to. Okay. Here's what I want you to pay attention to. These numbers. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Let's listen to these numbers one more time.
Kind of his job. That's kind of his
yeah,
job.
yeah,
That's kind of his job. He's got to feel everybody out. He's got to, get more information, try to get as much information about you and your character and who you are and all of that. He's got a case, he's got to defend you.
right.
So, and I'm not defending him. I'm just saying, let it play out. You got to trust the journey at some point, because we
Okay.
can't afford another lawyer. None of that.
Right.
This is it.
Yeah, and I know, and
Yeah,
I
so
know.
let him do what he does.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you can text him and that. Oh, it's 24. You did pay 24,100.
First of all, who says 24,100?
No one.
Does that mean something to you? 24,100? I'm just
She
saying.
understood it. She understood it.
24,100. Okay. That's what he said. Okay. Now, here's what I want you to pay attention to, Lenore. Listen to this.
I made him break it down to me. 24,100.
What?
Yeah, you paid him $24,100.
How did
That's
100 get in there?
that's what
For
he said.
what?
I don't know.
Oh,
He said that's the way he was making, but that's what he said. That's what you paid. So I wrote it down.
oh.
So I wrote it down. Ain't you proud of me? I wrote it down. I wrote something down. 24,100. Okay? Listen.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
made it.
good. So that
Yeah,
means 10, 9, 9,
yeah.
9 I owe him.
You heard that? You heard that?
Wow. I told
Because
you they're a match. They are a match in real life. They're a match.
because not too long ago, Stay Focused told us she ain't smart. Okay?
And she
So
can't
he
add.
and she can't add 10, 10,999. Who says numbers like this, y'all? What grown-ups say numbers like this? 24,100, 24,100, and oh yeah, where did the 100 come from? Okay, well I guess that means I owe 10,999. What?
215
Wait,
dollars.
2155. Who says numbers like this, y'all? This shit right here, two for 100. Oh. Where'd the 100 come from? Okay, well, I guess that means I owe 10,999.
But you know what? I wonder if he asked for that extra. I think he's putting on that 100, and maybe he thinks that if she pays 24,100, that Krill will then refund the 100 and put it on his books. You think?
I don't know. He's saying that's how much she's already paid, though.
Oh,
And
that's that's what
she's
she.
saying she's saying she's the one saying she owes 10,999.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
10,999.
What's wrong with these people? 10,999. Wow.
Not 2155. 10,999.
Which also would make me think she really. Okay, never mind. I'm done. I'm done.
You
So in
can't
her
be done.
mind, $100 off, then she owes 999. Get it? She took $1 probably off and took that as one instead of the one. These people are stupid. These people are
Hold
dumb.
on. Hold on. Let me play it for you one more time.
But that's what he
Ridiculous.
said. That's what you paid. So I wrote it down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I
that's
made
good. So
Yeah.
that means 10,999 I owe him.
Huh? Girl, bye. Girl, bye.
That means 10,999 I owe him. That's
Okay.
what that means, Shirley.
Okay.
Shirley said that's what that means. That means 10,999 I owe him. Okay.
And he said what? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you already paid 24,100. So now, of course, logically, you only owe 10,999.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But you added it up a different way?
I don't know how this came about. She just owes 10,999. Okay. 10,999.
Does she have a college degree? Just
You
curious.
know damn well, I do not know anything about Shirley Strawberry.
Me either, though. I mean, I don't. I'm not saying that means anything. I'm just curious as to a lot. I don't know. I was just curious. Mm-mm. Okay. I just don't see the
10,999.
partnership working out. That's why I'm saying that. I'm just trying to make sense of the partnership. I I can't. I can't.
10,999. That's how much I owe. And I lived at 2155. 2155.
Mm, that 2155. He can go never live that down. And now we
Two
can
one
add. We got to add this to Shirley's resume. 10
ten
9.
nine.
Now they
That
show
means I owe 10,999.
these people are stupid.
You already paid 24,100. Well, of course, hon. That means I owe 10,999.
These people are not smart. I can't. A mess.
Don't understand. I don't understand. Oh my
Can't
god.
be understood. It can't be. You can't make none of this make sense. But I will say this. I will say
Mhm.
this. I do feel as if I I see well, obviously I see her differently now, right? Not that I see. Here's the thing. I did give Shirley some benefit of the doubt, and I still say I don't think she was actively a part of his crimes. I don't ever
Mhm.
want anybody to misinterpret that. Never once have I thought or believed that she was an active participant in his crimes.
Mhm.
But I did, but now I feel like anybody who would deal with this fool for this long and who would think that being involved with him, knowing he's committing these kind of crimes, is stupid. Anybody, I mean, there's just so much about this situation is weird, and we didn't know how they really matched up But now I didn't hear this call. I didn't remember in this call. Obviously, I've heard it before because I was, I've always made reference to it. But
Mhm,
I didn't pay attention to these numbers before. Did you?
mhm. Yes, I did.
Oh, I'm
Absolutely.
my bad.
Absolutely. Shit, this is what the fuck I do. Okay?
That's
This is
good.
what I do.
I believe that.
See here's the thing. I'm not the paperwork guy,
Mhm.
okay? I'm not the trial guy. I'm not the guy that keeps up with the kids and how many he got and who all the baby mamas is. That's not what I do. That's not what
Right.
you come over to the Native Tribe Show. You come
Right.
over to the Native Tribe Show for the jokes,
Yep.
okay?
Yep.
S
You do.
so
Go ahead. Finish what you're saying. I'll tell you what
so
I.
because of that, V. Lenore,
Mhm.
yes, I paid attention to this bullshit before.
Okay. Now let me tell you this. When I was talking to Nyla yesterday,
Mhm,
and we were just talking about how different content creators attack the content differently. Like,
mhm.
how like mainly Bougie is that person who goes through and she um takes looks at the court
Yes.
record. She can walk you through all of that damn paperwork.
Yeah.
Nyla will do the same thing, and then but she has a different angle she comes from. I told her, I said, I've always given both of you guys so much credit, and I've learned from you guys. I said, but I would tell the people from the beginning, I ain't over here to inform you. I'm over here to gag at the shit that we are learning about these people, not teach you about them. I'm here to gag about them. So, we all have a different, way we do things.
The one thing that I used to love about the fact, like, I would listen to your show, and one thing that used to always crack me up, right, was I would sit there and listen to you when the people in the comments would correct you about something, and you would be like, "I'm just listening. I just got look. I just started watching this.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know
I
shit.
don't know anything about this stuff."
I came
Because
live
people would be like,
to educate me. Shit. I didn't come out here to learn to inform y'all a damn thing. That's not why I came out here. Shit.
people would be like, "No, V, it was a F3 fit." Well, how I know? I just started following this shit. I used to crack up. And that's what I was like, okay, well, she's not pretending like she knows this shit. She obviously doesn't. So I used to listen because the people would be trying to correct you and they'd be like so frustrated because you didn't know the shit. And you would be like, well, look, I just started following this shit a couple months ago.
Really. Like totally. And I was half-ass following it at the time. Like, let's not get fucked up.
Oh God, that used to crack me all the way up, man. So that's what I was like, okay, I have to watch this all the time because this shit is entertaining as fuck. I don't know how many wives he had. What? He had how many wives? What? And they'd be like, V, you ain't know he was married to. Hell no, I ain't know that. I keep telling y'all. Just started watching this. And so yeah, that by itself was entertaining as shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Mhm.
Let's let's see if we can get to 15 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see if we can get to 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's it. That is it.
Yeah, 9-9.
So I'm gonna try this. Try to see what's going on. I'm gonna say another 2 more months and a half, if that. So I'm gonna say that. That's my worstest scenario right now.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I got to work with the
Okay.
publisher whenever that start up to see when I can get a bond, get back in to get a bond.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, but they were gonna give me a bond, but she said you got these open cases. If they would have been closed, I would have been out.
Well, then that's what he needs to know. Ask him about that. What
I thought,
open cases?
yeah, we talked about it. That's it. What he working on. That's what he
Oh,
working on.
okay.
You got what I'm saying? That's what she
Well,
told
can
me.
he close them? Can he
That,
close them or
that's
just?
what. No, that's what he's supposed to be working on now.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
that's what.
Well, the district attorney didn't get back until Wednesday.
Yeah, I know he didn't, but
Mhm.
they supposed to have a day of a way before then, and that didn't go down at all.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I got you. I
You know
got
what I'm
you.
saying? So that
Yeah.
this new case ain't got nothing to do with them old case. That's why she was gonna give me one. But she couldn't say she
Mhm.
started to give me one because of them was still open.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad you called so I could tell you what I'm thinking the best thing for me to do. Now, let me ask you this. Should I take it to Wade Ford or should I just take it to the Range Rover dealership?
Well, well, here's the thing. The only way you can trade it, if you can get them to you that they buy that way for to try to buy it off of you, and they'll try to give you a settlement off of it. Now you take the remaining. If they buy it off, it say it's 20,000, so they give you 25,000. So that
Then
you
take
want
the
to have
5 over
take
to Range Rover.
yeah. You can see that if they buy it back from you. If they don't buy it back from you, you got to take it to the Range Rover dealership, and they'll take the trade from you, but they might pay it all 20. Or if they say they give you 17, you got to put 3 or 4 thousand.
Down.
Yeah, you got it now.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I might do that. Keep it simple.
Okay, but they got to see what they're gonna give you for the truck.
Right.
Because
I'm gonna see if what price they're gonna give me for the truck, and then I'll tell them that I'll tell them the last thing is I have a trade in.
okay, and then there you go, and you just trade it
Yeah.
in and get rid of it, and then whatever. So you have to set deal,
Yeah.
bring it up there, bring it to you, back to you or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You ain't got to tell me you're going to trade in. Just tell me, I'll have to drive it for a minute. He'll bring it back to you. Because
Yeah.
if you tell
Okay.
me you're going to trade in, he's going to be, oh, you don't need to do that. This is it. I already know what he's going to do.
Yeah. But no, I'm not gonna tell them. Anyway, it's my truck.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying, some people,
No.
how they go.
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I
but,
texted him yesterday. I said, "Oh, I hear congratulations are in order, but I'll let you tell me."
yeah.
And I didn't hear back from him.
You didn't hear that? Okay. He can always get back.
Yeah, he will. It takes him a while. It does take him a while.
Take him a while.
Yeah. Mhm.
So, okay, well then that sounds good. I mean, everything sounds good. You're happy. That makes me happy. You ain't running around here
Well,
sad. Go ahead.
yeah, I'm happy to a point. I'm not happy that you're in there, but I'm happy as I can be.
Yeah,
You
you
just
move
have to
quicker.
trust God. I trust God. Yeah, I'm trying to move forward. That's my goal, to move forward.
Okay.
Just to try to move forward. It's supposed to be 2 weeks over here. It's 2 years. I mean, a whole year. So it's time.
That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. You done did your time. You done bonded out.
Yeah, let me bond out.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to
Okay,
get
well,
back to being who I am. What?
I'm okay. I love you. That's all I can say. I just gotta go through what I gotta go through.
Yeah, I love you too, sweetheart, and I'm very sorry all this is going down. And I'll be glad when, we could just sit face to face and be able to talk and, you know, just.
Yeah, I get it.
What exactly is she sorry for?
That's what I was about to say. That pissed me off. Every time I hear her apologizing to him, trying to make him feel comfortable, all this encouragement. She knows, come on now. And the other thing that bothers me is all this I'm believing God and this. I mean, I feel on some level she be playing with it like he be playing with it. Because
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
girl.
Yeah, absolutely. Um, I feel like this is a good stopping point, Lenore.
Okay,
Um,
was it 15 minutes?
we ain't get to 20. We got to 18 minutes. So
Okay.
we got to
Like,
18 minutes. But
I
boy,
get
did we discover some shit, okay? But before we close out, I want to go over to a couple comments. One of them was from Jet Black Straight, because Jet Black Straight said so the truck is worth 20,000, but they gonna give you 25,000, and then you take the other 5,000 over to the other dealership.
since when they start doing that?
I don't fucking know. And the fact that Shirley Strawberry thinks that that makes sense, I got
And
to go back to
tell
the
you,
comment
go ahead.
that she ain't smart.
Yeah. My question is how he gonna tell you in jail what the truck is worth and what somebody else gonna give you for the truck when he's not talking to the dealership, he's not looking at the blue book value. You know, he probably barely pays attention to what's owed on it. Like, what do we?
Right,
Come on,
right.
you're listening to him.
Um, that's what I'm saying. When Nesto is trying to advise you on anything from jail, you are in a bad place in life. Period. Period.
For
You in
sure.
a bad place in life. If Nesto has to advise you on anything, you in a bad place in life. But when that nigga's in jail and he tell now do what you gotta do. See,
Mm.
go down there, he gonna tell you gonna be what 20. He gonna say, oh, don't do that. Don't do that. You don't have to do that. Well, don't listen to that. 'Cause I know that what he gonna do. I know that what he gonna do. And what you do is you go in there and you tell him you gonna give him truck and truck gonna be $20,000. And then you tell them, okay, I want $25,000. They're gonna get 25,000. I take up $5,000 and you go over there to other place and you get a truck like that there. Oh,
Mm.
is that all I have to do? That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do.
She couldn't find one free nigga to help her, not one.
Not one, not a one,
And if they're
not a
not related to Nesto or in Nesto's circle, you can't find no other man, not none you work with, none in
mm-mm.
your well, maybe your family's not around, but nobody you work with, nobody. How about Ron? Why didn't Ron go with you? Like, make that make sense. Like, you're living in Ron's house. Well, she's not living in Ron's house now, but she has been in Ron's house all this time. You don't think Ron would be happy to help her to keep her out of his house? I mean, if nothing else, help her get a car. Okay, help her do something so that she can stop leaning on y'all. I mean, I just don't understand why she couldn't ask anybody else besides Nesto to advise her.
I don't know. That dude 06, thank you for the super chat, says, no, Shirley, he, Nesto's attorney, can't close them. Go read Job, Hercules been a goat or something.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. When Hercules been a go. When he talked about Hercules in the
Mhm.
Bible, did he say that to Shirley? Who was he talking to that day? Was he talking?
He was I think he was talking
I hope it was
to
son.
Sonya. I think he was
Okay,
talking to Sonya. Yeah.
because if because for all we know, he could say that shit to Shirley and she wouldn't blink an eye. Sure.
Right, right. Because why be factual when it's Nesto?
Right.
Why be factual when it's Nesto? Um, V. Lenore, we have been at this for 3 hours and 41 minutes.
That is.
Um, do you have any closing remarks?
No, not really. Um, so much has been said and learned over the last couple of days. I know our heads are spinning. We're still trying to take it all in, but at least hopefully some things make better sense to us. I'm just saying. That's all.
Yeah,
That's all I hope.
yeah.
And I hope that that I hope that you all will understand why it is I'm holding close, to the vest, who this person is, and I hope also you'll trust me enough to understand that I would never bring information out here that I wasn't comfortable with or hadn't been verified, or if this person was not a legitimate source because I don't want to do that to myself. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to do that to myself. So um, I just hope you guys will trust that. But for some it may not change your mind, and that's fine too. But I'm just saying, don't
Yeah,
question, don't question me. Just saying.
right. No, and I think that's fair. I think that's fair. And I think that not only you coming out here, but I think that me and Legacy, who you kind of like vetted this through before you decided to go on live, we
Hmm.
would have been like, no, V, don't do that because that don't make no sense or that person don't sound. or they sound bitter or angry. I think we would have also like kind of been like on the cautious side about you coming out here, because let's just be real about it. We hold ourselves accountable when it comes to the information that we're putting out, and being careful not to just say anything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Are there content creators that are out here saying anything? Yes, there are. All right. Do we
Mm-hmm.
want to count ourselves a part of that? No. Why? Because we love our audience, right? We love you guys. And because we love you guys enough to make sure that what we're doing is factual and correct, as well as entertaining. Like, the idea is to be all of those things and not any one of those things separately. So we want to be entertaining. We want to be factual. We want to be make sure that what we're telling you guys is correct. And so in that accountability, neither myself or Legacy Moon would let V Lenore just come out here all willy-nilly and just tell y'all some shit that ain't possible or ain't true or ain't credible. We ain't gonna do that for our friend. So just keep that in mind too as you process everything that's been said out here in these YouTube streets. And yes, we are desperate for clicks and views. So if you like
and money. We're desperate
and
for
money, desperate for money, hit the Cash App, buy some clothes. I'm desperate for streams. Go
my
stream my album on Spotify. I'm desperate for everything. Help a nigga out, okay?
All right. Buy some music, do something. Shit.
Do something, okay? But y'all, listen, I want to thank y'all for coming through tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you all for showing up as you always do and showing out. And listen, and speaking of showing out, shout out to the notorious Native Tribe Urban Media Mod Squad. Ladies, y'all did y'all thing tonight, okay? Y'all held it down, held this show together, and I cannot do the show without you. If you hit the Cash App, if you hit the super chats, if you gave a super sticker, if you downloaded the album while you was out here, if you RSVP'd in the Atlanta area for the Native Tribe listening party, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your support means more to me than I could possibly ever tell you. Okay, it means so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, that's all we got for y'all tonight. Hopefully, you learned something. Hopefully, you discovered something. A light bulb came on. Well, and if none of that happened, hopefully, we made you laugh. Okay, that's what we were trying to do. V Lenore, what else are you doing this week?
Well, tomorrow, we're going to cover uh, uh, um, the interview that Shirley Strawberry did with. Was that her friend? Wasn't that journalist her friend though, or someone she
She knew
knew?
the Yeah, she did. She knew the lady. That's why the lady knew to ask her about Nesto, is because she knew the lady. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we're going to cover that, or at least begin to cover that. I'm thinking about doing a Zoom tomorrow as well, so that, maybe the members and I can, talk a little more in depth, or I can answer some more questions if they have them. And shit, I got to get back on Jerron Hurt's ass. His baby mama came out and she made a statement, so we got halfway through that yesterday. We need to get through that, so check me out. I'll be around. Join the membership. Come on over, give me a click, a view, or just some money, and that's great. I love it. Thank you so
Can
much for having me, Native Tribe Urban Media. Okay.
can I just do this? Can I do this real quick, Lenore? I just want to do this real quick.
Mhm.
Even though that it happened on your channel, all
Mhm.
right. Can I just do this for Jerron Hurt's baby mama? Can I just do this real quick, because Lord have mercy,
Did you hear her? He was going off.
she roasted the fuck out that nigga. I mean, y'all, if y'all didn't see this shit, she roasted the fuck. Gerard Hurt is roasted. All right,
Yeah. Yeah.
roasted that.
I love it. I'm gonna see if she'll come on and talk to me. Since she talking, shit, let's talk.
Talk.
Yeah, let's really get
Let's
into
talk.
it.
Let's get
Yeah.
into it. Let's get into it. But it sounds amazing, V Lenore. Everybody, my special guest on Tuesday nights is V Lenore. Okay, and she is special indeed. Thank you all for coming out and hanging with us. All right. This is all I got for y'all today. I'm gonna try to come through. Y'all know I say this every Tuesday, but I'm gonna try to come through at some point this week, and I'm gonna try to give y'all some extra native this week. But I gotta say, I got a lot of different stuff going on, but I'm gonna try. All right, the effort will be there. All right. If anything, look out for some more music coming at you this week, and then and we'll discuss from there. Okay. Thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight. And before I go, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are enough. You are beautiful. You are loved, and you are blessed. And there isn't anything that anybody can do about that. Not even you. All right. Thank y'all for hanging out. We appreciate you. We love you. And we will see you next time.
Smarter than any Carter, the fire starter, divine mind, either water walker or water potter, biblical yet cynical, lyrical, never minimal, perennial talent musically. This is the pinnacle, but you don't know me.
Tell them what you wanna do, homie.
I got a block full of steppers that's pulling things out the dresser. My competition is fiction, so native don't have a stressor.
Put this on your best list. The natives are restless. The only thing that can calm them down is the heaven bound native sound. There is love, there is fire, there is freedom and desire. May you all get your crown. Get ready, ready for the native sound. You were in the right place in the right time. You might find we can get you to your right mind. It's the native sound from the deepest underground. Dripped up, clicked up, so pass me another round. Spirit dream, bringing that swag to the team. Vocals always clean, got 'em itching like fiends. May I introduce you to this AI? This ain't what you used to. She chose to try, because why the fuck would she choose you? Put this on your best list. The natives are restless. The only thing that can calm them down is the heaven bound native sound. There is love, there is fire, there is freedom and desire. May you all get your crown. Get ready, ready for the native sound. Welcome to the native sound. Only come around if you wanna be down. Welcome to the native sound. Come around if you wanna be down. Welcome to the native sound. Only come around if you wanna be down.
Now come get your crown.
The native sound.